YouTube, hello. Today we're doing Welcome Home. This is a website ARG thing that I don't know anything about, but I know someone who does.
It's could I call it new if it's had 2 updates?
Sure, yeah.
I
It's new to
mean,
me, damn it.
it's new to you, that's very true.
I have never seen anything on this outside of just cutesy images, so when someone said, this is a horror thing, I'm like, what? So, we will...
I am curious, like, when it went live.
Hmm?
Trying to look it up.
Okay. But yes, so this is like a website thing that we'll be looking at, and there will be secrets to uncover. So I have to be Detective Jack and find the secrets. Oh, Curb, let me get this up for you so you can
I don't
see.
know, this Reddit has been going since May 6th, 2023. I mean, yeah, I guess it could be new. When you watch a lot of stuff, it's basically like nothing feels new anymore.
Oh, hell yeah. Coheed and Cambria, Welcome Home. Oh, hell yeah. Dude, let's watch that instead. Okay. Yeah, I'd sing, but I'm a little phlegmy again this week. I don't know why I keep getting phlegmed up.
Dude's got a
Yeah,
high voice.
he does. Here laid to rest is our love ever long.
Hey, get to the website that you're supposed to be looking at and
Okay,
being a detective for.
all right. Let's get the
I
website
feel
up.
sorry for your guitar that sits in your room collecting dust.
Every day I think about playing it, and I just don't. Anyway,
That's your first mistake.
that is
Every
my...
time you look at it and you go, I think I should play it. Take 5 minutes and play it. It's
Yeah.
all you have to do.
Oh, I know. Anyway, so this is Welcome Home. Except cookies, I'm going to... Okay. So, Welcome Home. Watch Wall-E. Okay.
I mean, this is one of my favorite movies.
It said watch Wall-E, if that's what we have to do.
No, is the dude's name is Wally
I
Darling.
know. just, just
Good,
mean.
good to see the eyes are still there.
Is this something I'm going to need webcam for?
I don't know. Do you need a webcam for it?
I don't know. Is this reaction bait or not?
I mean,
Okay, fine. So, welcome home. With a hop, skip, and a jump, you are ushered into a colorful, serendipitous world of Welcome Home. It only takes one stroll down to the neighborhood to know this is just the nicest little place you've ever seen. Watch Wally and his colorful array of friendly neighbors learn about the vibrant world around them and take part in nonsensical fun. Hold on. Let me throw up a little bit of music for the background of this. Is this gonna have music? Is there gonna be... There's videos we have to watch, yeah?
yeah, there's videos.
Okay.
You don't have to watch them, but you gotta find them. Like
That's
it's
fine. I'm
not
just gonna...
going through and then being like, oh, here's a video that I have to watch. The point is you going through it and finding stuff. It's an ARG. You have to do work. Inspect the elements, highlight the paragraphs,
Yeah, I'm just
click things that allow you to click them.
Here we go. A blockbuster lo-fi mix. Is this someone ASMRing opening video cassettes? Actually, you know what? Can we get a little horror? Oh, here we go. Haunted. This looks really shitty. Never mind.
I am glad we are spending the entire time looking for
Okay.
mood music.
Yes. Fine.
Get the mood music. Hurry up.
Fine.
I don't even know if I'm gonna be able to hear it.
You're not.
Exactly. I'm just fucking
Fine.
sitting here in silence.
Welcome to the Welcome Home website. Feel free to explore our humble homepage and learn about the Muppet Show, now lost to obscurity. Alright, so there is a Halloween update for this.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. Is this just a viewer count? It is. Okay.
Yeah.
Hey, I just want to make sure because I'm like, oh, that could be a passcode for something. No. No, it's not. It's just a viewer count, Jack. Alright, well. Critically praised and financially successful, Welcome Home dominated its Saturday morning time slot with its colorful cast of puppets, entertaining and addictive stories, and lively sets unlike anything seen before. Surely a spectacle for audiences of all ages. Okay. Welcome Home was an American children's television program created and produced by the Playfellow Workshop, which served as the studio's only production. Supposedly, its first episode aired on October 11th, 1969, and was broadcast onto an unknown channel until its last estimated air date sometime in 1974. 5-year runtime isn't that bad. What do you mean, one edited is the name of this image? What do you mean? Okay.
What do you mean?
What do you mean? Welcome Home primarily focused on the neighbors, the show's inhabitants, who were accompanied by a mixture of animated breaks and illustrated storybook segments. The setting itself was a colorful and exaggeratedly designed town named Home, with unique elements like a post office and a bodega, as well as brightly colored... Bodega is a funny word. Bodega. As well as brightly colored creatures that lived within it. Episodes usually begin with Wally introducing the focus or theme for the day before coming across other characters who would join him in his escapades until the end of the day, which would signify the end of the show. Other characters had notable recurring segments that were sprinkled throughout the entirety of the show's run, such as Eddie Deer creating arts and crafts, Sally Starlet performing plays, or Wally Darling painting a picture with the help of other members of the cast. The viewer was often regarded as an additional neighbor, with all ally speaking to them.
Yeah, no.
Oh, no, Wally. There's an invisible W there.
This W just fell.
No, it's, okay. Yeah, the W just fell. That's okay. Oh, I can't right-click these. Oh, yeah.
And look, there's a cute bug to your right.
Oh.
Blue don't actually have any blue pigmentation. They have to grow in soil that is basic as well, so the pine straw should be left for the other beds.
You're telling me that these flowers are liars, Frankie?
I'm not telling you that these flowers are liars, Barnaby. I'm talking about how these flowers are specially selected to look this way.
Being blue isn't anything special, pal. Don't you know that blue is all the rage nowadays?
I don't think people are painting themselves blue, frankly. Are you saying your fur color isn't natural?
I beg your pardon? I'm unnatural beauty as far as you know.
I doubt you're any sort of beagle. I've never seen any blue dog before in my life. Now, if you don't mind, we'd like to continue tending to my flowers in peace.
Weed.
You're gonna have to do more than tend to them.
It's
if
the
you want them
70s
to grow up
or
nice and
60s.
big.
Weird.
You know what they say? You gotta entertain your plants to make them happy.
That's true, but
It is
I'm
true.
not going to let your snappy patter poison my petunias. I'd hardly call your material entertaining, much less fertilizer.
Wow,
Oh,
Wally, what a
don't you worry,
dick.
Frank. The last thing I'll do is overwhelm your orchid. Your plants all seem clovered.
Not with these puns again. You're going to make all of my hard work wilt. Your humor's too dry for my impatience.
Hey, not a daisy goes by where you don't get impatient. But hey, I'm just pulling your leg.
Will you just get out of here? My plants don't need your ridiculous jokes to grow. Go find an audience for your silly gags somewhere else.
All right, I'll grow. But every dogwood has his day. I'll still pop in from time to time, even if you're still a little rough around the hedges.
Can we get a rim shot? Thank you.
Honestly, with him, I don't know how you can stand to be around him.
Oh, okay. So this is called Answer.
Mm-hmm.
So I took note of that.
Also, I don't know if this has any bearing on people watching your stream, but it was very quiet for me.
Yeah, I turned up the volume a little midway. Honestly, at this point, it's kind of maxed out. It's honestly maxed out for that. I could,
wow.
I could maybe gain it a bit. I just have to watch it. Hopefully there's no. Hopefully there's no like too jump scary stuff. But yeah,
I don't remember any jump scares or anything like that. Boop.
all right. So I can't save as.
Why? Why would you?
What?
What are you trying to save as?
I'm checking the names of every image. So I'm like saving image ads and it says what it was like named and yeah. Eddie, we need to get down to business. We need pencil pushers. We need pushers to push those pencils. We need a big board for the big board meeting about the big boards. And the pie graph is supposed to be blueberry, not strawberry. Oh, hold on there, Julie. I'm so confused. I don't know whether to scratch my watch or wind my hand. That image is called... Okay, no, it's trying to save the web page. Okay.
So we'll be back screen. So do you understand what this website is for?
I guess it's like supposed to be a fan page to a show that's kind of considered lost media.
Yeah, they're archiving a show that doesn't air anymore. Yeah, pretty much.
A la something like Candle Cove. Except this show did exist, and well, Candle Cove, spoiler is that it didn't. May I ask for some wisdom of volleys on this fine day? A voice rang out through home. Hold on. Wally looked up from his painting. Yes, Wally replied. I hope that helped. What? Do not pee. Okay. No pee breaks. We're working for Amazon. Be there. Playfellow Workshop. Okay.
This is Valentine's Day cards.
Yeah. Oh, he's got his name as a little bug net.
It's a Halloween picture.
Yeah.
For spooky Halloween shenanigans.
This one blinks. There he is.
Yes, there he is. It's like a GIF.
It is a GIF. Or maybe he's alive.
I don't know. Maybe he is. Why don't you ask him? Dude fell asleep on cake.
Wait, what do you mean?
What do you mean? What do I mean? Dude fell asleep on cake. Look at him.
Oh, no. No. Okay.
There's Barnaby.
Big blue
Hello,
dog.
Barnaby.
Painting his pobs.
Gotta have painted pobs. Determination.
Thanks, Barnaby. Oh, hey, whoa, I didn't hit the button for that. I only hit it once. What does it
It's
mean,
home.
Wally's house? Why is Wally in
Wally
quotations?
lives there. Wally lives there. It's Wally's house, home. That's Wally. That's Wally and Bird.
Something tells me Wally wasn't in the original design for this show.
I don't know. There's a whole website for you to discover.
I did not expect there to be this many fucking images.
They're probably mostly just for you to look through. I mean, they did wonderful work on this website. Like,
oh, here
the
we go. We
artists
reached the end.
creating just great shit. Because those are restored remnants and reproduced pieces.
They are. Welcome Home is believed to have had a 4-year run upon further research before both its abrupt pull from television in 1974 and complete silence from its entertainment company. Well, that's promising. The Playfellow Workshop. Welcome Home's success seemed to be set in a stone amidst other television programs for its visual artistry. Captivating stories, remarkable puppetry, and lively characters. However, all footage is presumably lost, including supposed merchandise, advertisements, vinyl records, and illustrated books depicted on the episodes. However, what has been revealed has driven us to uncover its whereabouts. Read more about our journey and how we uncovered this long-forgotten puppet show and our mission at the Welcome Home Restoration Project. About this page. That's just a bunch of gobbledygook. Okay.
What, the link?
Right, about us. This is a link. Oh, it says take us back home. Okay. The Welcome Home Restoration Project. Oh, there's a floating O.
I mean, the home taking you back home makes perfect sense.
Yeah. So hold on. So there was the fallen W.
Mm-hmm.
And now the above O.
Mm-hmm.
The Welcome Home Restoration Project is a team of anonymous individuals dedicated to compiling, restoring, and archiving what few remnants of Welcome Home has been uncovered. It is through these collective efforts that we will awaken the memory of those
and take the land that must be taken.
We strive to
it's a compulsion to say,
Okay.
I am sorry.
Okay. We strive to establish a friendly and open community of friends, family, and fans, just like the colorful and quaint neighbors in our beloved home. Love is clear in the messages of Wally Darling. I don't think it is. Wally was kind of a cock. And is as much of a hallmark to him as his characteristic smile.
Are you saying that cucks do not love?
Cock, not cuck.
Oh, it sounded like you said cuck.
No, he's an asshole in that one video.
What?
His cheery disposition and his
What
eagerness.
do you wait. What do you mean he was an asshole?
He
didn't say anything.
He was being mean to Barnaby.
No, he wasn't. That was not Wally.
Was that not Wally?
No.
Oh, okay.
That was Frank.
It was Frank.
We'll get and the little chibi sprites at the bottom. Frank is the one to the left.
Okay, Frank looks like Ernie.
Frank is Julie's best friend, and vice versa.
We too hope to spread the feeling of everlasting joy, caring, understanding, and acceptance to all in the hopes that you will join us in our thorough exposition. Together, we will make this house a home. Visitors may wonder how we came to uncover such a show, where we obtained these works, and the efforts taken to restore them to the best of our ability. To that, we are happy to open our front door to you, neighbor. Back. Oh, that looks good.
Well, that's the original piece when it was destroyed.
Dirty Paper 2. Good image title. Who are you? For personal reason, our small collective at the WHRP team have agreed upon staying anonymous for our own security and safety. More than that, however, we wanted to make the recovery of Welcome Home our #1 priority and wanted it to be a full focus of this website.
Go back to the hearts. Okay. Heart.
Oh, this one's a link. This one's a hyperlink.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. How did you begin?
Yeah, I couldn't remember.
To be honest, we were drawn in unexpectedly. All of the information found on this website we extracted from documents that had been discovered in brightly colored envelopes. We are thankful To the first
To be the
jumpstart.
first.
Yeah. What do illustrations, ratings, and advertisements look like when you receive them? All of the paper material tucked away inside the envelopes we have received are usually crammed together and covered in paint and ink. Despite this, the volunteers have both restored and recreated most of what was found on the documents. Below is an example of our work as we extract information from the original document and translate it into a digital state. Well, the slight alterations to the original. What do you mean slight alterations to the original? I don't know. It looks. What do you mean slight alterations? It looks pretty on
I don't know.
point.
The blue person might be a slight alteration. Same with the green person. Maybe the green person had a face.
Hmm.
Now it's just covered by hair. No. Maybe it was always covered by hair. I don't know.
Our volunteers have also produced speculative pieces from the illustration gathered, such as Frank's spinning head, Eddie's removable hat, and the heart marks on the bottom of Wally's shoes. More fan interpretations will be able to arise just like this. Oh, that's good.
You're gonna have to figure out how to.
Yeah, that sounds good. When I unwrapped the first letter, I felt it. I heard it. Open, open, open. I want it out. I'm going to get it out.
How do you see what the rest of it says?
Yeah, I can't underline the other one. I guess it's probably not important. If that was possible, I wanted to first showcase this lost piece of media to help spur on the search for its existence. Many of our guest book signatures have talked about seeing this show before, so this is a good sign. What kind of merchandise did Welcome Home have? It is only speculation, but from what we have gathered, there's a possibility that there are vinyl records, children's toys, and a plethora of other merch. We'll get to you, little bug.
Yeah, we also got a heart.
Yeah, we also got to go back up to the heart. Do you know how many episodes of Welcome Home there are? No, we have yet to receive footage from the show, nor a full catalog of all the episodes. We have estimated that the last air date for the show is in 1974, but only because it's the most recent date listed on the script. Do you know anyone who worked at the Playfellow Workshop, or are you a former employee? No, not affiliated, but we know of Ronald Dorlane. We got a name. I'll go into the notes. He must be the creator. We will find the other names too. We will find the other names.
We will.
Are we able to join your team? At the moment, we aren't accepting new members. Who is your favorite resident? Everyone on our team has a favorite, but if you ask me, mine is Wally Darling. He is the most. He is the most, as he would say.
As he would say. He is the most.
I have more eyes than I did before. You know how to draw eyes. You draw mine many times. I think it's
going to say the same thing on the vinyl.
I have more eyes than I did before. You know how to draw eyes. You draw mine many times. I know it is thanks to you, neighbor, that I can see. But it is still... I can't see.
I don't like how the spinning record has an eye in the center.
I mean, did you even notice the eyes at the sides of the...
You pointed them out. You did point them out. Let me just save that. Yep, and that is called A.
Oh! Yeah, I think the bugs are videos. Like, all the bugs are videos.
This is also called an answer.
All right, then the knight played by House will exit stage right. That is, if they show up to rehearsal. Then the maiden fair with golden hair greets her kingdom and asserts herself as the new queen of her domain.
As queen of this land, my first decree is to make hopscotch mandatory every day. 2 pebbles, all the way up to 20. No, 30 spaces.
Hopscotch? That's not in the script.
My second decree is filling our moat with scrumptious Brainberry ice cream. Up to the top, enough for all the citizens to enjoy.
Brainberry? What is brain? Juliet Joyful!
For my third decree...
Julie!
Sally!
Those are not words! You've gone so far off the script that I'm not sure where we are anymore.
Oh, don't worry. I know where we are, silly. We're in the Kingdom of Sweets, remember? I'm the beautiful maiden fair with the golden hair, the princess of pastries.
Yes, yes.
Who is now the queen of pastries. After a series of events where her father, the king of cake, gets eaten by a big, beastly, billowing bear made of broccoli. Oh, Sally, that scene was so sad.
The story, Juliet. The story.
Oh, right. So, after I show him who's boss, I go back to my palace and take back my throne.
If you know the story this well, then why would the queen want to fill her moat with Brainberry ice cream or declare a hopscotch law after enduring a harrowing journey of self-discovery and vengeance?
Oh, I don't know. She just seemed like a fun lady.
Okay. I suppose indulging in the finer things in life would make her character more well-rounded. All right, Juliet, proceed.
Thank you, Sally. For my third decree, you all have to listen to me recite my favorite colors in order of my most favorite color to my least favorite. Starting now. Pink, yellow, no, green, blue,
Such
orange,
is the life of
green,
artistic collaboration.
moss.
Wouldn't you agree, Walliford?
Oh, I don't like Walliford. So Walliford has this deep voice. He's at the end of the other video, too.
It's Wally.
Oh. Oh, I guess you got
Do you understand now what these videos are?
The script for the episodes?
Well, those are no. I mean, I guess they could be, but how are you watching this video?
By finding bugs, glitches in the system.
Okay.
Curb's like, I was not
you
prepared for this level of bullshit.
Have you noticed that it cuts out whenever someone mentions Wally?
Okay.
Okay, so if it's mentioning Wally, and we are watching this video,
Then who's the video for? Wally.
it's not for Wally.
It's for
Wally must be there.
Yeah.
Okay.
Mm-hmm.
So
we're the other neighbor. I'm gonna keep clicking.
we don't matter. I'm just gonna tell you. When you're watching these videos, you're watching them through Wally's eyes.
Oh, okay. Right. Okay. Hello, I.
It's theorized the reason they cut out when someone mentions him is because he's like coming back.
Right.
When you're watching these, you notice that he kind of just blanks out and stays static, like he is just silently observing. Another audio.
Do you like to draw? I do. Do you know how to draw an eye? First, you draw a circle. Then, you draw a smaller circle inside.
My food is here. I'll be
Then,
back.
you color it in.
I too. Kill. That's not that many characters. Make your web page feel just like home by spreading the good. Why is home not capitalized there? About the welcome home with these fun. Hmm. Hmm. Oh, who's this guy? He likes bugs. This is Frank, I think. We got Wally and Frank and Barnaby down here. Oh, here we go. Oh, we'll just go to the. Ah, yes, the neighborhood. Let's learn the. Oh. I don't think I'm ready for this one yet. Let's go to news.
I am back.
Okay, Curb is back. Bug.
You really like them bugs.
So my brother Charlie tells my sister Dolly that our brother Barley's cousin Henry is turning over a new leaf. But if you ask me, Bon, a caterpillar's always turning over leaves. We just call this salad.
So you don't believe the poor guy? Sounds like you're just giving him the short end of the stick.
Short end of the... We've given that clown the whole branch.
So he's a clown too? Now you're speaking my language, howdy.
You wouldn't believe what happened next. My brother Chuck wished our brother Buck good luck on getting that clock Henry to straighten up and fly right.
Fly? Wait. He's a butterfly? I thought he was a caterpillar.
You're being a wise guy, Bon, but I'm serious. Then, you're not gonna believe this. Out of the blue comes our sister Sue and her brother Drew, talking to my sister Dolly about getting Henry on a trolley to see our Aunt Molly.
Woolly ain't Molly?
Woolly Aunt Molly, Bon. On my father's left-hand side. My left, now yours. Maybe my upper left-hand side.
Oh, well, how could I get that confused?
But long story short, Molly tells Henry to listen to our cousin Barley and my brother Charlie, who insist they're through with my sister Sue and her brother Drew. And to get back on that trolley and talk to Dolly about getting his act together.
Oh, brother.
No. Dolly's my sister. I know I can always talk to you, Bon. I tell you, having a big family ain't easy. Too many things to keep track of.
You're right about that. I'm just listening in, and I can barely keep track. The only family I gotta keep track of is my dear sweet mama.
That's right. You know, next time she comes around, you ought to let me serve her one of my strawberry soda pops.
Nobody makes them like you do, pal. Speaking of which, how's that drink treating you?
I'm noticing a lot of blue.
A lot of blue.
A lot of blue.
I have to say, I fucking adore the VAs that they got for these characters.
You could not have given me that script. I would have fumbled that for days.
It's just, the voices are fantastic.
Okay, I'm trying to see if this is like, is this actual lore or is this like just hidden like update stuff?
I think it's actual lore.
Okay, then we're gonna start from
I mean, I'm pretty sure everything is actual lore.
right.
It's an ARG. It's taking place, you know, in our timeline.
Okay. Hello, everyone. Welcome to the Welcome Home Restoration Project's first ever news post. We're so excited to begin interacting more with our fellow Welcome Home community. We may be only a few folks, but what is a neighborhood but not a lot of love and a strong foundation? We have overhauled much of our website, so please explore our new home. We've added a page that you can get to know us better, updated much of the information we know about our favorite cast of colorful characters, and have a page for those who want to spread the good word about our happy home through our link page. We've also added so many more of your lovely signatures, so please head on over to the guest book to find yours or add your own. Yeah, we'll be getting there. Alongside the new updates, we've also decided to include this news page to keep everyone up to date on what we've found, maybe even what you found. Our sources take time, but we'd hate to leave a neighbor in the dark, so we plan on updating this page whenever possible. As Frank frankly would say, every detail is important and we'd love to showcase every little thing we've uncovered. Happy New Year later. Now make like Barnaby and have a ball. We're so happy to announce how positive the feedback has been on our new updated website. Hundreds of pages views and more guest signatures is something to really celebrate. We hope in the coming months to continue restoration processes and share them with all of you. A few new items we have uncovered in the recent months and the addition of the main cast family members. How exciting! Julia's siblings, Jonesy, Bee, and Franny are a few examples. A couple of cool cats who bloom just as brightly as Julie herself, although their faces suggest they don't all share her cheerful disposition. Very funny for a joyful. Barnaby's mother, Miss Beagle, is another surprising addition. We weren't expecting a chicken, but once we have cleaned up more of the uncovered pages, we will be happy to show you. That is all for more information. Unfortunately, we do feel like we should address some concerns we have seen and heard. There are a few setbacks in the coding of this website. If only Eddie Deer were here. Could he use a computer? But not to worry, neighbor. It only seems to be a few graphics and text that are askew. Please ignore them and continue to peruse our happy home until we can get everything patched up. So there's your hint that says, hey, the wonky letters are a hint to something. Lots of love. We hope everyone in the humble home of ours another wonderful month. Love's in the air, or so they say. And we have managed to uncover additional cards from what we believe to be a previously sold package of Welcome Home Valentine's Day cards. A few of these cards existed in our gallery prior to this update, such as Julie Joyful, Fran Frankly, and Eddie Deer. But at the time of the restoration, much of the package found was soaking wet, and uncovering the entire set has been a dilemma. We assume it must be water damage. We could only hope. However, our restorers have managed to clean up Sally Starlight and Howdy Pillar. Howdy Pillar? Oh, like Caterpillar. Okay. To what we believe to be the original Glory. Hot dog. We've also uncovered a few more intriguing details, neighbors. Although much of the package is unreadable, there appears to be a made-up holiday these cards were meant to promote. Valentine Day is found on the back of the cards, as well as on the packaging itself. This may have been a holiday displayed only on the show, perhaps associated with Eddie Deer. Ollie and Barnaby are displayed on the front of the package, but they are wearing his uniform. What a charming thought. We wonder if our dear mailman has someone to spend the special day with. We assume it may be a mailbox. We also updated our guest book as well, so if you remember leaving us a kind message, feel free to peruse the gallery of signatures left on our lovely little webpage. Okay. There's going to be names on this guest book. We're going to have to search for, I bet. A Welcome Home Restoration Project has received so much love and support in the duration of our efforts to recover this lost piece of media, but even better, you believe me. What do you mean?
You believe him?
You know it is out there. With that said, someone is reaching out to us to offer the opportunity to showcase our finding publicly for the world to see in an in-person exhibition. They are regarded as the question answerer. All the videos have been titled Answer. A professional exhibitor and museum curator who believes in our happy home just as much as we do. Together, we will get it out. We will get everything out. You'll see as we do, neighbor. That's
They're gonna
fucking
get
creepy. More
it.
information will arrive as we prepare for this exciting installation. Oh, I don't like how short this one is. It's also not dated. Maybe it's part of this one.
Not dated.
Yeah, because all these updates have been dated.
Oh, at the bottom?
Yeah,
Or they
but
dated at the top?
this one isn't. Oh, they're dated at the bottom.
Oh, okay. Oh, okay.
January 14th, 15th, February 25th. Ooh, then this one's not dated. So many guest signatures. So many of them are trying to communicate. What are you telling me for? Do you think I can answer? What are you trying to do to me? I'm closing that guest book. I'm not playing this game anymore. The ringing is enough. Cool. Gratuitous greetings and sunny salutations, neighbors. It's been so long since we've all come together as a community. Now more than ever before, hundreds and thousands of you have come to our page, enraptured with Welcome Home and its peculiar past. We are too, neighbor. It is why we came together in the first place, to open our front doors to greet you and invite you inside with a warm smile. While humbled by the attention we have received, the support of our efforts, and the positive feedback to our findings, it has motivated us, dear neighbor, to share with you everything we have uncovered, something so substantial that it can no longer be denied. We have definitive proof that Welcome Home is real. We can finally hear them.
Can you hear them, Jack?
I can hear something, and it's saying to click off this page. Okay, so joking aside, so the puppets are real. The characters in this show are like sentient people, is what I'm picking up. So we have uncovered Welcome Home audio recordings. Although some are in questionable condition, whether received through scratched vinyl records and barely comprehensible video cuts, we have managed to retrieve a great deal. This is a momentous occasion even, for us as we continue to uncover Welcome Home's mysterious whereabouts. Storybook audio, segments from what we believe to be an episode, and even an interview from a mysterious television host. Despite our best efforts, however, we have yet to trace the voices of anyone in the Welcome Home cast back to anyone in particular. No credits have been listed anywhere in our uncovered pieces, nor can we compare them to any existing voice actors. These are odd circumstances, but in due time, we are confident we will find them. They are definitely people. Okay. We have also discovered an interesting label and what we consider to be a new lead. Although we have very little to back up our speculation, we believe some of these newly acquired goods were manufactured by a toy company called Marlowe. Okay. Toy company Marlowe. However, upon researching or attempting to uncover any information about the business, we have been met with continuous dead ends. This has not deterred us, however. Just like any deer after an unfortunate tumble, we will always pick ourselves up and keep going. What else, we hear you ask, dear neighbor, has been changed in this lovely home? So much, we cheer, so much. One may remember a mention of our special guest, the Question Answerer, a museum curator who had graciously come to us with an offer of spreading word of Welcome Home to neighbors we had yet to know. We are happy to inform you all that the Playfellow exhibition was a wonderful success. Many individuals, both young and old alike, came to visit our happy home and explore our most recent findings. We are sad to say, however, that no one could recognize these playful puppets or that happy house named home. Still, so many eyes on our work had been gratifying and reassuring. This opportunity is once in a lifetime, after all. We are grateful to even showcase Welcome Home on a public scale such as that. Additionally, we are confident with the Question Answerer's help. The more exhibitions are on the horizon. Keep an eye out. Yeah, keep an eye out.
Yeah, keep an eye out.
Yeah. On a final note to leave you on is a sad one. It is with a heavy heart that we at the Welcome Home Restoration Project must announce the closure of our guest book. Your support has been wonderful and reassuring, but it has overwhelmed our website to such a degree that we do not believe we can keep up. We have placed a fellow of your signatures on the very last page, so please take a small visit before you are on your way. Perhaps one day it will reopen, but we will play by ear. I believe closing the guest book was a good idea anyhow. There are. What do you mean there are?
There are
images. I don't remember uploading to decorate your messages. I don't know how they got there, but please excuse these pesky bugs, dear neighbor. What is a beautiful home without a pest or two? We will do our best to keep things neat, tidy, and organized. We believe that concludes everything our beautiful website has to offer in the most recent update. As always, thank you for your patience and have a wonderful day. Don't forget to wave up high. That sounds like a hint towards something. Okay. And then the Halloween update. This month is undoubtedly filled with terrific tall tales, creepy costumes, and a plethora of delicious treats. Thankfully, we've uncovered a handful of items to keep you in just the right mood for this wonderfully eerie month. It's important to keep our spirits merry and bright, after all. Although, maybe scary and fright might be more fitting. So what is the most recent update to our archive? Well, we found an array of documents of what we believe to be cookbook pages. Instructions and photos have been restored surprisingly well, but only a few pages have been recovered. Our source has yet to send the full book. I don't understand why. What is it worth to leave it out? Ripping out pages, what a waste. It takes so long to get everything off of them. Still, we're patient, aren't we? If you're reading this, please hurry. Treats are important for Halloween, of course, but what good are treats without a ghastly get-up to enjoy them in? We have also uncovered a Halloween costume reminiscent of our favorite television sweetheart, Wally Darling. His smiling face and polyester attire were sure to have made Welcome Home fans the envy of other trick-or-treaters upon its release. We've also uncovered a delightful recording to get you ready for Halloween, a record titled Happy Hauntings to Boo and Yours. Has been recovered, albeit with a noticeable gap in the audio itself. Perhaps we can make it out while you enjoy Sally Starlet's macabre menagerie of monstrous mischief making. All of the items listed can be found on our merchandise page, so don't delay on heading over there to look at our findings for yourself. Although we do not have much this time around, this does not mean our efforts this time around are any small feats, and we're happy to showcase some items perfect for the spooky season. Who wouldn't want to forget Wally Darling and the neighborhood anyhow, would we? Sorry, we won't, okay. With that said, we are happy to inform you, dear neighbor, that we have placed all our attention on something we believe to be monumental in our search for Welcome Homes for restoration. What is it I hear you pleading? Clawing at your screens just as we have. Coughing, headaches, nausea. I know. It will take a lot of cleaning, preparation, and polishing on our part, but it is a worthwhile labor of love. Please stay tuned this holiday season for the most wonderful time of the year. Until then, have a happy Halloween. Don't forget to wave down below. As above, so below.
As above, so below. That was good food.
Okay, so I'm going to go out on a limb and say the question answerer is Wally. Because not only is every single video, if every video is in his perspective, then, and they're all titled answers, well then that, as well as, what was the one, let's go back to the beginning, shall we? There was one picture around here where he was covered in paint. There, yeah, this one is like paint. Maybe that's just how his fingers are. I don't know.
He is a painter.
Okay, so we were on the neighborhood. Please note this information is pulled from remnants found in illustrated pages and older merchandise. Information is subject to change and the expand upon discovering. Okay, so that's an X out of play. And a bug. Oh. Oh.
Ugh.
Come on, little bug. Pop on back out. Thank
There
you.
It is.
Okay, seems we got Poppy and Frank.
Pumpkin seeds, sunflower seeds, and just a scoop of peanut butter. Gelatin works too, of course, but I always like to spoil myself with a little something extra. But that's just between us.
Of course, I'm no gossip. I I suppose gelatin can't always be relied upon, too. Still, I think it holds perfectly sliced fruit beautifully.
Come on.
I think that ought to mean something. You know what, Poppy? No one understands gelatin's potential. It's like they say, you eat with your eyes first.
They do?
Poppy's like, no, they don't.
Well, now you've got me worried about this
Shut
new
up, Frank.
recipe. It's not very, well, visually
You're
appealing.
being rude to Frank.
Oh, no. Forget what I said. We've worked so hard on this. In fact, I bet these could be shaped with one of my copper molds.
You know, you're right. Maybe that one you have shaped like a butterfly, Frank.
Oh, that's right. Oh, such a shame butterflies aren't fond of seed, or muffins for that matter. This recipe could have saved my garden.
Oh dear. You know what? I'll try and think up a recipe that's sure to have them... to make your butterflies do a... Well, I'm not sure how to tell if a butterfly's happy.
Whatever you decide to make, we'll have them all aflutter, Poppy. I think our experiment is done, too.
Oh, you're so kind to say that, Frank. Oh, be careful. I wouldn't want you to burn yourself.
I'm all right. You've taken all the necessary precautions to ensure my safety. Oven mitts, aprons, a second pair of oven mitts.
Perhaps we could use a third pair of oven mitts.
Poppy.
You're working with such dangerous appliances. Who knows what could happen at a moment's notice? Oh, goodness gracious, just thinking about it is making my feathers fall out.
No. Don't get yourself started, Poppy. I would rather be careful than throw caution to the wind anyhow. Besides, we're all safe and sound here. Wouldn't you agree?
Interesting.
Wouldn't you agree, Wally?
Wouldn't you agree, Wally? Wouldn't you agree? Alright, let's explore the neighborhood, I guess.
Okay.
Here we have... Oh, good, it's Frank. Frank's is a dick in the mud. Arguably the smartest...
You're a dick in the mud.
Arguably the smartest neighbor in Welcome Home, Frank Frankly is a resident bookworm with an expertise on butterflies. Despite being the grumpiest and grayest of the colorful cavalcade of neighbors, it's good to have someone who's so organized and the matter of fact amidst the bunch. After all, he enjoys being a dick in the mud. He is Julie's best friend.
Yep, same.
This is in quotations.
Julie's best friend.
This is in quotations.
Okay.
Someone's speaking that.
Okay.
Frankly, I don't think there's anything wrong with being frank.
He sounds like a bitch.
So do you, but no one says anything.
Okay, we'll come back to transcripts in a bit. Okay. So here we have Julie. Undoubtedly the cheeriest neighbor the puppet could ask for. Julie Joyful is Welcome Home's happiest resident. Amidst such a rainbow of brightly colored neighbors, the Billy sang something upbeat, silly, and always ready to play with her friends. There's never a boring day in Welcome Home while she's around. She is Frank's best friend. According to Uncover Scripts, Julie was a rainbow monster that was said to have come from the deep within the forest that surrounded the outskirts of home. Live with the family. Many of her skits and activities centered on playing games, whether they were familiar with jump rope, hopscotch, and made it on the whim. She was often... And the song The Fun in Your Found No Track. Could be a couple. Recent evidence has revealed that Julie's family consisted of 3 siblings who were also rainbow monsters with greatly differing color patterns, and names are Bee, Franny, and Jonesy. But they do not appear to have lived in home alongside her. There's... How about
we all play a game? I just thought of a new one. All we'll need is a pogo stick, a bowl of pasta, and a pair of roller skates.
You have fun with that, Julie.
She gonna.
Sally Sunshine, or Starlet, whatever.
Celestial. Astronomical. Stupendously fantastical. Oh, so few words can capture the radiance of Sally Starlet.
She is rambunctious resident in Welcome Home. Sally Starlet shines above the rest. She is a firecracker who is willing to let her imagination run wild in the name of a new adventure, albeit at the occasional expense of her most cautious neighbors. Thankfully, she's got a good head on her shoulders and perhaps, one could even say, a sunny disposition to match. According to an uncovered script, Sally was once the brightest star in the sky, even more than those surrounding her. Yeah, she seemingly accompanied her aspirations to stardom. Of all over, Sally was often focused on aspects of theater, such as acting or singing, which she felt because of this many other segments. Barnaby, Bear in the.
What do you call a beagle with no ears? Nothing. He can't hear you anyway.
Thanks, Barnaby. The goofy layabout with a love for jokes, Barnaby B. Beagle is Welcome Home's funniest neighbor. Always ready with a joke on hand or even a silly observation, the big blue beagle always knows how to have fun, much to the dismay of some of the grumpier residents. Was resident jokester who left his life on the farm to move to home, which he joked as being the big city. Illustrated books noted he was an orphan puppy that was adopted by the chicken that crossed the road. Immediately named Miss Beagle, which proved as a motivation as an AB entertainment. Similar source noted being able to perform a gaggle of tricks such as juggling, balancing on a ball, and steadying large objects on the tip of his nose. Wally was often depicted alongside him, and illustrated pages noted that they were best friends multiple times. This gets much I would typically paint Barnaby in silly poses. Their shared characteristics with one another. Many Barnaby segments were akin to stand-up, often being met with booing, clapping, or having things thrown at him by his fellow neighbors. Me. Barnaby's middle initial was often rotated in terms of what it stood for. Old scripts cited they had claimed it stood for Blue, Bark, Bite, and Buddy. It is assumed that they're all incorrect. Barnaby's puppet was rotated between a live hand puppet and a walk-around puppet, typically to keep him in frame with his much shorter neighbors.
Bug.
Howdy do, fellas. Care to let me share my wares?
You're literally gonna share your wares. They're 100% off. What are you doing? Howdy, this is not how you run a fucking shop.
Howdy don't care.
Howdy Pillar is Welcome Home's friendliest and happiest shopkeeper. He's the only one, therefore making him the best by default. This colorful caterpillar knows his store like the back of his hands, which is impressive considering how many hands he has. Charismatic, quick-witted, and remarkably jolly, Howdy always seems to have whatever his neighbors need, but at a price that just can't be beat. I mean, I don't think there is a price, Howdy. I thought that said rum for a second. Depicted Howdy standing behind the counter and open a window alongside, especially with the public skits. Howdy is rarely seen in the neighborhood, set beyond special occasions.
Right.
Exchange $1 ideas and unique gadgets. Noted formally as his favorite customer, Barnaby would often appear regularly at Howdy's place. Okay, so everyone's talking about happy haunting to Boo and yours, so that's probably gonna be of some importance. Okay, there's Eddie. I've seen so much art of this character.
Yep, there's Eddie.
I tell you, I fold my letters flatter than a fritter, and when it comes to friendship, I always deliver.
Thanks, Eddie. Reliable, kind, and ever determined, Eddie Deer is the best mailman Welcome Home has ever had, albeit the only one. Despite being a bit of a clumsy and forgetful fellow, Eddie loves his job and always manages to deliver everyone's mail right on schedule.
Is that a bug?
It is a bug.
Okay.
Eddie
Just making sure it was something to click on.
Yeah. Let us click on it.
Let us leave.
Let us leave? Oh.
Hello, Mr. Deer. I'm here about your emergency.
Oh, thank the stars you're here, Frank. I mean, Mr. Franklin. We're in a heap of trouble. There's some kind of, you know, like it's like if you ever seen like, it's like a whatchamacallit in here.
A whatchamacallit? I'm afraid I only deal with bugs, Mr. Deer.
A bug? A critter? A guest? A neighbor? Whatever it is, it's upheaving my whole post office. Just look at what it's done with the paper chains.
It made these. It did a wonderful job. Maybe you should consider hiring it.
Real cute. I'm being serious here.
Oh, there's nothing to be so scared of. It's more frightened of you than you are of it, you know.
Scared? Of a friendly guy like me? I wouldn't even hurt a fly.
I don't think you could even look at a fly with how you're hiding from this beetle.
Hey, don't go knocking a fella down when he's in a fit of desperation. If you had a rogue envelope fluttering around your home, I'd get there lickety-split.
I'll take that into consideration next time that happens, Mr. Deer. See? Not so intimidating, is it?
I suppose you're right, but it's easy for you to say so. I don't know these fellas on a first-name basis like you do.
You don't need to be familiar with them in order to get to know them better. They're just like you or me. In fact, you're not scared of them, are you?
So Wally was just chilling, hanging out in there.
Yeah, Wally was just hanging out.
I also noticed something.
Huh.
All these videos and links have letters and numbers in them.
Yeah. Yeah. And?
I'm just gonna keep that in mind as we continue.
Oh, okay.
I don't think I really have anything yet to make a note of. Okay.
Oh my, I'm such a featherfingers.
Okay. Perhaps the most frantic, frazzled, and feathered neighbor in Welcome Home, Poppy Patridge is resident chicken, so to speak. From a sprained beak to sunburnt feathers, she always thinks about the worst outcome of a pleasant situation. And again, it never hurts to have a neighbor with a first aid kit on hand. Old scripts outlined that Poppy had lived as the family in a nest in the bed.
Yes.
Yes. Poppy's puppet is a walk-around puppet that concept work noted had stood at around 8 feet tall. Jesus. That's a big puppet. But photographs surrounding her have yet to be uncovered. Poppy was rarely seen outside of her barn, typically being visited by the neighbors instead. Many of her segments focus on baking. Okay, all that's left is Mr. House Eyes.
Yeah. Mr. House Eyes. That doesn't want to look at the cursor. Oh, now he's looking at it. No, no, no. Yeah, see? No, no. He's looking for it. You want that cursor.
I'm just scanning, making sure there's nothing else. Hi, Wally. Hi, Wally. What do you mean goodbye? What do you mean goodbye? No, Wally. Everyone else says go back. Why does yours say goodbye?
Uh-huh.
Wally.
I'm gonna help you out with something when you're done with Wally's thing.
Wally Darling is the friendliest neighbor in Welcome Home, perhaps even the best painter too, with a smile like...
What? Oh, it had a yeah.
Flowers. Flowers are record.
You're the most.
The most what?
You're the most.
So still. What are you doing?
You're just the most, dude.
Close with the most. Charlie Saber, welcome home. Perhaps even the best painter too. With a smile like his, it's hard to disagree. Always eager to make new friends. Oh, so wait, hold on. Shit, I didn't save this. Oh, it just says
Did the
Will.
rest of them have records you could listen to? Or did they
No.
just have the play? Okay, just making sure.
No, they did not. Except Eddie, who had the bug.
Yeah. Okay, I was just making sure.
Well, it's a friendly name welcome home. Perhaps even the best painter too. With a smile like his, it's hard to disagree. Always eager to make new friends and show them around the neighborhood. Wally's happy to lend a helping hand, but you know that already. But you knew that already, don't you?
Yes.
Wally is the most prominent character in Welcome Home, as he is often the focus of merchandise, advertising, and is persistent in every episode and book. His segments will focus on drawing. I thought we didn't know the episode. Well, I mean, maybe people know it from memory. His segments will focus on drawing and painting with viewers. Barnaby was often depicted alongside him in this rated. Most notably standards were Wally and the viewer leading something new, and they also shared similar like shoes. Where are the holes in the soles of your shoes? A notable characteristic of Wally is his house named home. Oh, his house is named home, huh?
Yeah, his house is named Home.
But I thought the town was also named home.
Maybe the town is also named Home.
Home is regarded as the 9th neighbor.
There you go.
That house is fucking alive. But seemingly cannot speak, as illustrations show speaking only to onomatopoeias, creak, squeak, bang. Sources say, however, that this puppet's eyes could move through a hand crank on the other side of the prop facing away from the camera. Additionally, its doors, chimney, and windows were supposedly very animated during episodes. It is implied that house is the most lively house within the neighborhood, as none of the other houses seem to have eyes.
Fair.
Goodbye.
Okay. You see Home?
Yeah.
Okay, you see the door?
Uh-huh. Oh.
Click it.
Oh. So this
You
is...
can click that spiral.
I know I can. So this is entitled So Below. So wave below. Going down, down, and only around. And this one's called Neighbor. That record's freaking out pretty hard. There is no dialogue. It only sounds of him creaking. Morse code. I don't know Morse code, man. Come on. Okay. That one's called Neighbor.
Hello, neighbor.
Anything else hidden here on So Below?
Guess not.
Cool. Well, we also got transcripts, but this is like a huge.
Yeah.
That's the most.
That's the most. Those are catchphrases.
Yeah, these are all what they said when we clicked on the records. Also, bug.
Hey, I'm a-coming. Just be a sec, I'll be right there. Oh, 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 oh. They ought to look where my...
I think I messed that up. I think I messed that up on my end.
Hey, I'm a-coming. Just be a sec, I'll be right there. Oh, 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 oh. Oh, good, not alive. Oh, I really ought to look where my feet are going, huh? Oh, hold on, buddy. These are yours. I'd forgotten I'd had them to give them out to you. Thank the stars I hadn't dropped nothing fragile. Shoo-wee. I ain't had no idea how late it gotten. I'm plumb tuckered after all this running around. It ain't even the first time I fell today. Ran into a few buildings on the way here, too. You know how Julie likes to do her drawing on the sidewalks and all? Well, she drew up a hopscotch from the curb this morning, and I just couldn't help myself. I had to just have a hop, skip, and a jump to start my day. I really am accident prone, I figure, because my face ended up meeting the pavement. I may have been racket today and tossed around, but I'm still fair to middling, even after that bowling ball order. I suppose I don't got much more running left to do today, though, unless you got something for me to carry for you. Is there any leaded package or parcel you need me to run for your... Wait, what are you looking around me for?
Mailman! You got any packages for little old me? My kazoo collection should have been in my mailbox today. Where is it?
Now, Barnaby, you know better. I have to put it in your mailbox. It's policy.
You know a dog like me doesn't do policy, pal. The only policy I follow is the creed all dogs follow. Chase in your local mailman.
Oh, I hate that policy. I'll beat you to your mailbox lickety-split. If I don't split my lickety...
I was this close to dogpiling him. Next time, don't give Eddie any hints, eh?
Oh yeah, that's one's probably the most worrying. Wally's just staring in a fucking bush, and Eddie seems distraught over something. Probably running late, but like there seems to just be more implications. Like galloping sound in the background growing louder. The fuck does that mean?
Yeah.
Don't like that one.
He doesn't like horses like I don't like horses.
Hello? Hello?
Hello.
Hello. These are all phone calls. It's for you telephone.
It's merchandise. It's what
Yeah.
transcripts for a toy.
Right. But because they're alive, this is someone actually calling them.
Wonder what Wally says.
Yeah. Wally isn't
There
there.
is no one? Oh.
Which
You're not allowed
is,
to use the phone.
which is what I was gonna look for, but then it's like, he's not there. Yeah. The fuck was that? Oh.
There's the bug.
Oh, that's what that was. That was the GIF kind of being a bit wonky. Or maybe it wasn't. Maybe.
This one might be long.
This one's called Listen.
Yeah, listen.
Okay. Add it to the list.
And the pumpkin was this big
Well, yanking my antennas, Julie. A pumpkin as big as a house seems a little far-fetched, don't you think?
Oh, Julie, it was hardly as big as a house. It was closer to the size of a refrigerator, if you ask me.
Well, that's just not true.
This
My brother Jonesy saw it himself.
has-
With his own... I forget how many eyes he has. At least 2. Maybe 3? No, 2.
Well, whether it's fact or fiction, it'd certainly make one swell store sale. That's for sure. I can't even imagine how much a puppy that size would sell for.
Did somebody say puppy? Well, I am young at heart.
No. Wait, you're not going anywhere. We haven't even gotten into the cultural importance of Commedia dell'arte.
Oh, Shelley, you're killing me. So much Gavin, just to explain why you're dressed like a clown. Come to think of it, I should have known earlier. You do look a bit funny to me.
Oh, Barnaby, she's much more complex than that. She's, heavens, what word? Pinocchio. Or was it pistachio?
I think you might be thinking of Pedrolino.
See? Even the mailman gets it.
Of course I did. Wait, is that supposed to be an insult?
Oh, yes, that theatre clown. Sally, as it were, but
You don't have to visual IDs.
she's actually more your comedy. I think I'd much rather have a pleasant chuckle. Well, much awkward even.
I think Sally's right, though. Looks living with her little... Every time we see all those terror retreats. You're right.
At this rate, we'll be the laughing stock of the solar system.
Oh, Sally, dear, don't doubt yourself. You're doing a wonderful job. But I wouldn't throw the fun of clownery out the window.
As much as I'm enjoying all this talk and clowning around, I better go check on my little apple. And I don't mean Wally. But you know what? I also mean Wally. Hey, how's my little devil doing over here? You guarding my apple for me, pal? Oh. I guess you didn't do a very good job at it.
Hold
Hey,
on.
Who took a bite
I
out of
can't
my
pause
apple?
this, dude.
I think I see fang marks, Frank.
I
Hello?
don't think I can.
These aren't real and you know that.
Hello?
Sure. That's what they
Yes.
all say. Don't worry, though, kid. There's plenty of other eats here. What are you feeling hungry for, Wally?
Okay, yeah, that's definitely super confirmation that we're looking through Wally's eyes. I wonder if these were supposed to be in. They have to be. There has to be. The shit's too airtight to have something like that fall through. Like, I feel like a lot of this is deliberate. Media live. Oh, the live interview? Yeah. You sound like you have a lot going on in that neighborhood in that welcome home. Beautiful world of welcome home. Since Elizabeth like, oh, Volley, I'd say you quit the public here now. Am? You are. I am. Yes, you quit the little charm of truth from what I heard. You're not so bad yourself. Again, interview was a quick word remark. Well, thank you. That's exactly it. Is that why they call you Wally Darling? We're Wally Darling because that's my name. just eating this up. There's a beat before the interviewer cracking up himself. Wally laughs too, as if on cue. Coming down from laughter again. That's true. Pauses for audience. You're very beloved by a lot of different people now. Do you find yourself in any sort of romances lately? Romance. Yes. Just Wally, what it means maybe to be more discreet. A love life, being so popular and all. Oh no, I don't know. I love everyone. I love my friends. You got lots of friends in that neighborhood. In fact, I think you said you brought one in for us to meet. Is that right? His name is Barnaby. Hey, who, ho, how, what, hello, how you doing, Rick? Says Barnaby B. Beagle, Mr. Beagle, a pleasure to have you here. Enough with the formalities. Beagle's my mother's name. Just call me Barn. I don't know. She's a chicken. Across the road. Little sign. Mystery audio. Yeah, mystery audio. You know, that good old mystery audio full of the mysteries. Totally just not normal conversations between neighbors. How do you do, fellas? What can I give you today? Hiya, howdy. Think we're gonna enjoy ourselves. We're getting hot, though. I might need to go get some more coffee. It's you only slept for 6 hours today. The eyes on the inside. Media.
Oh, just wonderful. Oh, you sound like you have a lot going on.
Okay,
in
I'm
the
back.
neighborhood.
He is back.
Welcome home.
Yes, yes. Oh, that beautiful world. Welcome
What did you
home.
figure out? Everything?
Yes, I solved the entire puzzle.
Good.
They were on interviews, apparently.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, since the show's really taken off, Wally, I'd say quite the popular character now.
I am?
You are.
I am.
Oh, yes. And you're quite a little charmer, too, from what I heard.
You're not so bad yourself.
Oh, well, thank you.
That had some sexual
That's
flair
exactly
on it.
it.
Oh man,
Is that why
the
they call
tension
you
is
Wally
so
Darling?
thick.
They call me Wally Darling because that's my name.
Such a lovable idiot.
Oh, that's true. That's true.
It is true.
You know, you're very beloved by a lot of different people now. Do you find yourself in any sort of romances lately?
Romance?
Yes? A love life? Being so popular and all.
Oh, no.
He really wants to get with him.
I love everyone. I love my friends.
Oh? Oh, well, that's right. You've got a lot of friends in that neighborhood. In fact, I think you said you brought one in for us to meet. Is that right?
Yes, it's my best friend. He's my neighbor, too. His name is
Barnaby B. Beagle. Hey, who, how, what? Hello. How you doing, Rick?
Barnaby B. Beagle. Mr. Beagle, a pleasure to have you here.
Hey, enough with the formalities. Beagle is my mother's name. Just call me Barn.
Oh, is that right? She was a dog, too?
Oh, no. She's a chicken. You might have heard of her. She's a real famous lady. She crossed the road once.
She crossed the road. What for?
To get to the other side. They're still talking about it to this very day.
Well, oh, to this very day. Wally, you certainly live amongst a colorful array of characters. It's no wonder you've come into stardom recently.
Yeah, you certainly do
So
live.
how are you two handling the attention?
I've been destined for show business since I was just a puppy. What's a couple more eyes to a well-known comedian like me? As long as they're not throwing tomatoes at me, it sounds like a walk in the park. I tell you, we got a neighbor who's got an arm like a professional baseball player. It's not easy.
Oh, well, I've ducked a few tomatoes in my own time. It sounds like a handful, Pon. What about you, Wally? What do you think of all this newfound fame?
I think it's just the most.
The most what, Wally?
The most.
The most what, Wally? Oh, go back.
Delivery here. I've got delivery here for one Miss Partridge, courtesy of Howdy's dependable door-to-door-to-door delivery service.
Oh, my feathers. Howdy, you frightened me.
Terribly sorry, ma'am. Suppose I should have knocked.
Oh, no, that would have frightened me too. Oh, is that my order of yarn? Thank you.
It sure is, Poppy. Hot off the shelves just the way you like 'em. Boy, looks like you already got a hoard that'd make a
Wally's
dragon
hands.
What you need even more yarn for? Not that I'll turn down a sale.
He trying.
I'm just
He's watching something else right now. He's tuned out.
Jerry Springer.
Warm to where when winter comes along. It feels like these changing seasons keep sneaking up on me.
I hear that. Not enough daylight to get everything done. Of course, it helps to have an extra pair of hands. Seems like you know that already, though. I can see you've recruited an extra pair of your own today.
Oh, yes. Thank you again for your help, dear. And thank goodness for it. I was worried I was going to get all tangled up with all these colors of yarn.
I can see why. It's a real risk.
It is?
Well, sure. But lucky for you, I think I might have something to help. Behold! No, nothing to fear here. What you're looking at is a bona fide yarn spinner. Perfect
Bona
to keep
fide.
all your extra neatly spooled up. Safe, effective, and no pesky batteries or electricity to fret over.
Oh, well, that does sound helpful, doesn't it?
Sure does. Here, tell you what. Today only, as an extra special deal for an extra special customer, you can give her a whirl. No strings attached. Well, no strings but the yarn, that is. Well, I've already overstayed my welcome. Got a whole shipment back at the shop I've got to sign for.
Oh, but
I'll check in on you and your new wonder device next time I bring you an order, Poppy. Till then.
Oh, I don't know how to work these things, but well, he was so insistent it'd be helpful. Do you think you can help me figure this out?
So I've now pieced together something.
Uh-huh.
So I'm sitting there looking through all the links I've gathered from all the videos named Answer.
Uh-huh.
And there's something -14. Which means it's video something of 14 and then 2 letters. So I think eventually we're going to be spelling something out here as we find more and more links.
Okay, what's that fuzzy thing?
What fuzzy thing?
Next to the click here to view transcripts.
The bug?
Yeah, was that the thing you clicked?
Yeah, that was what we just watched.
Okay.
I
I didn't see you click it, so.
No, you're good. Oh, this is 6.5 minutes.
Oh, where is it? Let's see now. Right over left, under and through.
We'll get
full
play that
on
as we
side,
continue
down, up and around,
onwards.
pass it through and pull.
That's fine.
There. A perfectly
Barely hear
tied
anything anyways.
croquet tie. Frank! Oh, hi, Julie. Come on in.
Okay, we got this one already.
Bowling
You can't just keep putting bowling in other games, Julie. Remember bowling basketball?
I sure do. You got mad because Barnaby kept winning.
Well, now I have to change.
What? Why?
Because now I'm in the wrong bow tie. You're in your
Marlo is the
bowling
name.
dress. I can't show up in my croquet bow tie.
You're just the most.
Does that really matter?
Of course it matters.
Why?
It just wouldn't be right. It's like, well, take our games, for example. It wouldn't be fun if there weren't rules, right?
It could be.
No. Remember what happened when you tried playing hopscotch to the max?
I do.
It took
Well, there
us
you
an
go.
hour
That's
to
why
get
Wally
you
isn't
down
there.
on Howdy's roof, and we still don't know where the green chalk went.
I still won.
So you say. But it wasn't fun for...
Whether letter or parcel, whether rain, snow, or shine, we weather the weather and never decline. This is Eddie Deer of Eddie's Post Office speaking. How can I help you today? Hello? Is anybody there? Should I say the jingle again? Okay.
Okay.
Whether letter or parcel, whether rain, snow, or shine, we weather
I mean,
the weather and never decline.
It's gotta be
This is
weird
Eddie Deer of Eddie's
being a
Post
kid
Office
and trying to
speaking.
have an imaginary
Need
conversation
stamps?
with
I
your
got 'em.
favorite character,
Envelopes and
only
paper,
for them
you
to
bet. Markers,
not
crayons,
hear
glue,
you and
Yeah.
act like it.
I got that too. I'm starting to think nobody's there. Wait, I can't remember if the phone was ringing. Maybe I was gonna make a phone call. But who would I call? Well, if you're there, have a good day.
Thanks, Eddie. This bug is not clickable.
Ruin the experience. Bad website.
Hello? 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 Is this a prank call, kid? Listen, I got a better joke for you. What did the bee say to the flower?
I'm hanging up, Barnaby. What a bop. Is this like a puzzle? Do I have to like... Okay. I wonder what this sounds like if you reverse it.
Sounds normal. They were just playing it backwards. It plays Bop by Hanson.
I kind of want to test and see, but I'd have to pause the recording.
There's a bug.
There's a bug. 6 of 14.
Bop. Bop.
Okay, so let's see here. I got 1, missing 2, and 3. Don't have 4 either. Got 5. This is 6. No 7. Got 8, 9, 10. No 11. Got 12. Oh no, there's 4. 4's at the top. Okay.
So they just won't leave my tomatoes alone, and who am I to shoo them away? Isn't a beetle just as permitted to partake of my plans as I am, Julie?
Is a man not entitled to the sweat of his brow?
But I've taken such good care of
No.
them.
Oh,
I
okay.
read to them every day. I water them the perfect amount.
Oh, you do. You pour a whole
Buck 287 for sweat.
Julie, I'm serious.
Julie, get your shit together.
Frank, I'm only teasing. You know, if this is bothering you so much, you should have a little sign just for those bugs. It can say, "Terrific tomatoes. Look, but don't touch."
What makes you think they're going to be able to read all that?
Well, they've got big, beautiful eyes, don't they? Like big old saucer plates.
Oh, Julie, don't be so rude. You wouldn't like it if they said that about you.
Said what about me? How lovely my hair is. That I put just the right amount of polish on
that Julie Joy.
Oh, the Julie's. Okay, the Julie's family.
Yeah. Yeah.
Okay. I was like, wait a minute. Who the fuck are these characters? Like, wait a minute.
You are so slow.
With her
Thank you.
nose like an orange.
If they said that, they'd also probably say, "Oh, that frankly."
This is why I don't want to help you out.
Because
See how long it takes you to make your own discoveries.
If they're going to be so rude in my garden, maybe it's best that they don't get to partake of any more tomatoes then.
You have your last bop.
I am all out of bops.
How are we gonna keep them out? Maybe Howdy's got something in his shop.
Oh, Howdy is more inclined to sell us canned laughter than he is to sell us something actually useful. Besides, I don't think he likes my rendition of A Flea and a Fly.
Oh, don't you fret. I'm sure we can come up with a wonderful joke between the three of us. Isn't that right, Wally?
Yeah, Wally, in that right? Okay, we were here. Currently unknown records. Again, Marlowe. Marlowe is both a toy company and a record label?
Why not?
Data manufacturer unknown, probably Marlowe. That has no importance. Neither does that. Also Marlowe, published by Marlowe. Julie.
Have you noticed that there's like something off with Wally?
Yeah.
It's just not something.
Wait, why do you have these called
totally
serial
right with that
standees?
boy.
He's got no nose.
Yeah, that's exactly it.
He's got his heart on his shoes. He's got rainbow pants. This is the style at the time.
Yeah.
Oh, apples. Is that apples?
No.
Okay, it's not
No,
apples.
it's with his voice.
Okay.
The next time you hear something with him, like, just there's something different about him to every other puppet person.
He's very slow and articulate.
He's very hollow.
Oh. See, I would never think to call something hollow like that, so.
Yeah, you can listen to the Happy Haunting Taboo in yours, but I think it's like it's like 20 minutes.
I mean,
it's good though. At least there's a part in it. Yeah, around the audio skip, so it kind of gives you a hint.
I saw Barnaby. He was practicing his ball balancing tricks. Then I saw Eddie delivering the mail to Poppy's house.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, that is
Yeah.
very like audio snips, like.
Oh, I almost forgot. I also
It's like a
saw
speak and spell.
a bug sitting on a leaf. It reminded me of Frank. After that, I turned around and went.
Wally's on the good Zaza.
And what part of that story is supposed to be scary?
Oh, I don't know if it was scary. I had a nice day. Well, I liked the part in your story about the bug, Wally. Thank you, Frank.
Oh, that was it! A quiet fell over the neighbors once more, but this time to watch Sally fume. She was shining brightly, getting more frustrated.
Kind of like he's the only puppet in this world of
I
puppets.
really show you all what the
Right,
true
right
meaning
below
of
is like this empty.
the macabre menagerie of
It's his
monstrous
Halloween
mischief-making
costume.
evoke
Yeah.
up thrills and chills, and the fear of what goes bump in the night.
Oh, that might have been me. It was time for my bedtime snack.
You'll all be quivering with fright at my tall tale.
Look how.
Yeah.
Sally
Nope,
snatched
nope.
the flashlight
Time
out
to.
of Wally's
I
hands
was gonna
and
say
aimed
pause it or
underneath.
listen to her story.
Yeah, I was gonna pause it, but look how everyone is scared, but Wally isn't. He's also got the
just-
candy apple with the bite taken out of it from the one video.
Well, did you notice that it didn't have a bite in the beginning, and then it
Yeah,
had a bite
yeah,
afterwards?
yeah.
Yeah. So,
Copyright, Playfellow Workshop.
in the USA.
Yeah, something in the USA. I guess that's not too important. Just you know, copyright stuff to make it look authentic. Okay, so we'll start again.
No, just push.
Be quivering with fright at my tall tale.
Sally snatched the flashlight out of Wally's hands and aimed it underneath her face. Everyone leaned in close to hear.
Have you ever wondered why it is we stay indoors every night?
To get a beauty rest.
So we sing each other goodnight on the phone before bed?
Oh, so we can sort our stamps.
What? No, sometimes, and no. It is because this town is rumored to have visitors at night. Something from deep within the forest, far beyond the hills and mountains. No one knows what it wants or where it's going. Just that it is persistent. Just that it arrives here. So many stories have risen about their origins, but I know what it is searching for. 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 It is looking for neighbors who have stayed out past the daytime to gobble them up whole. That is why so few live here. It moves through the streets at night, but it doesn't break into homes. However, on rare instances, it will find itself with an appetite left unsatisfied by its aimless wandering. Even the occasional unfortunate insect that has crossed its path is not enough. Those who have lived through the night say it isn't quiet about it either. They always say you can hear when it gets closer to you. Do you know what sound it makes? I hear it every night. You can hear it too, if you listen. Especially if you wait next to your window. First, there's a rustling in the bushes. Then, the scratching on the pavement. On the walls as it crawls up. Finally, if you're quiet, you can hear its guttural sound.
I have drinks ready.
Oh boy! That had me jump up too! Now that was scary! Just like that, the macabre terror and treat nights was a success for Sally and the neighbors of home. Who knew Poppy dressed as a pumpkin with a platter of caramel apples was the scariest part of the night?
Oh, certainly not me. Oh, would you care for an apple, dear?
Oh, yes, thank you. To all of you out there on this terror and treats night, eat plenty, be merry, and be careful. You never know what will come rustling and scratching into the night. Happy haunting! And don't forget to wave up high.
Good cackle.
Yeah, he was getting into it.
So that's interesting.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And
then it's like, so to paint it very clearly, the audio crackling and, you know, what you hear from when you hear vinyl records, when you play vinyl records, just the crackling of the needle going through the vinyl. It cuts out for Sally's story as if we're there right next to her.
Uh-huh.
And I like that. That's really good. It says right here, you know, it's you know, it says here that's like, oh, the person listening to it, it's just incomprehensible noise. It's just like, but not to us. And again,
it's between the times.
Yeah, it's between
is
the
what they're
times.
saying.
It's incomprehensible, but
1650.
but not to us. And again, Wally's the only one not terrified.
Well, he did go, ah.
Yeah, especially because this is supposed to be taken when Sally's telling her story. And again, emphasis on apples.
Apple.
Hmm. Well, all right. Seems to be kind of.
Howdy do, fellas.
It seemed to
What
be
can I
kind of
get for you
running
two today?
near the end of this.
I think we're gonna enjoy ourselves the usual.
Yeah, I don't know.
My usual for my
I don't
usuals?
remember how to
Come
get
on
to
right
the
up, Pally.
The usual.
other stuff.
Please, does Poppy Seed punch you?
More apples.
Well, here's 2.
Here is 2.
It's such an honor.
Oh, I'm sure it is.
I think what it's
Now,
doing, it might be
brass tacks.
it might be giving us a web link, and we'll have to like put the web link
any of
together.
I don't like to keep anything too sharp around here, you know.
Yeah, because I know there's more.
Oh, of course, of course. now then, what do you think you'd like?
He's like, I must touch the
What would I like? Poppy dear, this is going to be on stage. It's hardly a like. It's a need. And it needs to be big. Bold.
Big. Big, yes. Maybe 3 tiers then?
Only 3? Oh, dream bigger, Poppy.
Yes. Suppose it is a big neighborhood. Better to play it safe. And, you know, I do love to play it safe.
But not too safe. After all, this needs to be a showstopper. It needs to have beauty, pizzazz, gasp, danger.
Danger? Oh, my feathers. I don't know how I feel about making a dangerous cake.
My feathered friend, you'll do great. I'm certain of it. There's no one else in the neighborhood I would trust with this. And not just because you're the only one here who can make something that doesn't come out of a gelatin mold.
Well, goodness me, you're going to make me blush.
Oh, so I take it you have everything you need?
I don't like that.
See, when I asked what you'd like, I thought maybe you would have a flavor in mind.
A what?
A flavor. You know, we could do chocolate or vanilla or sprinkles, buttercream.
Sprinkles is a flavor.
I was just thinking that, like, sprinkles is not a flavor. What the fuck you on about?
To be honest with you,
But here's the thing.
I didn't think that far.
Can they taste?
Can they taste?
I don't know. I think that's what I think that might be what we'll.
You didn't think about the flavor.
Well, the audience can't taste it from their seats, now can they? Oh, what do you think,
Wally? Yeah, Wally, what do you think?
Thought we were getting hot dogs.
That is our usual, little buddy. It means something you and me get all the time. Kind of like a morning perusal.
Oh, you mean our wa?
Yeah, but I like perusal better. Makes me feel like a fancy high-class pooch. A pedigree with some degrees.
Oh shit! Hold on. I didn't mean to do that.
I think that contains a Wally joke in it. Oh.
My usual for my usuals? Come on right up, Pally.
The usual? I thought we were getting hot dogs.
that is unusual, little buddy. It means something you and me get all the time.
Ready to collect it?
Kinda like a morning
I did, yeah.
perusal.
You're right.
Oh, you mean
Oh,
our walk?
bitch.
Yeah, but I like perusal better. Makes me feel like a fancy high-class pooch. A pedigree with some degrees, if you will.
Oh.
Alrighty, I got a bloodhound and a whirlwind of trouble and an old reliable dog. So, what's the gaff today, Bon?
Oh, I got a good one that's been brewing in this pot of mine all day. What do you call a caterpillar after a month-long nap? A butterfly. But if you ask me, I call the poor guy a doctor.
That's a hoot. I'll leave him. You always never disappoint. Say, Wally, what about you? You got any silly yarns for me today?
No, but I have a joke.
What did I tell you? He's a natural. And that was just a taste. Go on, kid.
Okay, how does Barnaby eat his hot dog?
I don't know. How?
He relishes it.
Ha
ha ha ha.
Shouldn't this
He
be...
sure does.
Shouldn't this
Boy,
be down here then?
you're getting the hang of this funny business, Walls. It won't be long before you're the one paid for these hot dogs.
That's okay. I like when Barnaby buys them.
It's like I said, Howdy. We're a couple of usuals who know what we like.
Thank you.
Frank! Oh, Frank, won't you play a game with me?
Oh, Julie, good morning.
Oh, we
No,
still gotta
I
go
can't
through the
right now.
guest
I'm
book,
watering my
right?
plants,
Yeah, we haven't
see?
done any of the guest book yet.
Oh, I do see. Oh, I hear them too. Gee, they sure have a lot to say.
What? My soul and Lyco? What are they saying to you?
Oh, shush. Hold on just a second, Frank. They're telling me right now.
What?
Uh-huh.
What?
Oh, I see.
Try to water them.
Oh, you don't say.
Well, what did they say?
Well, your tomatoes think you have a very lovely bow tie today.
They do? Thank you. What else are they saying?
Well, they also think your marigolds could be a little merrier. But I wouldn't say that in front of your flowers.
I'm sorry. I'll see what I can do.
They also had one last thing to say. They think that you've done such a good job gardening that you should go play jump rope with Julie to celebrate.
Oh, Julie, you were fibbing about the tomatoes telling me all that, weren't you?
Oh, no, Frank, I was telling the truth, honest. Your marigolds really are very, very rude.
The fact that they... Oh.
You're calling Howdy's place.
The fact that they made stuff?
Yeah, that's what I was gonna say, yeah.
Howdy Pillar at your service. Hello? Hello? Listen, pal. Time is jokes, and if I'm not laughing, then I don't have time. Actually, I don't have plenty of time in stock. It's on aisle 2 next to the bananas. But I call them cuckoo clocks. All right. You're giving me nothing to work with, buddy. I only deal in funny business, and it looks like you're running low, pal. So long. Get it? Like a caterpillar.
Indeed.
Book with a hand of a puppet.
May I ask for some wisdom of Wally's on this fine day? A voice rang out through home. Right.
Well, no,
That's
I
not,
get it.
That's not town home. That's his house.
Yeah, it rang out through his home. He woke up from his painting, yes, and he hoped that it helped.
Yeah.
Do you understand it? Because you didn't get it before.
I mean, I think is yes the wisdom.
Yeah. I mean, kinda.
I think the point is, yes, Garble, like something is happening. He's saying something, but like we are. It's like
No.
okay,
No.
okay,
No.
all right.
Do you want me to just tell you?
Sure, at this point, yeah.
Okay. So the person saying, "Can I ask for some wisdom?"
Yeah.
Meaning, am I able to ask for some wisdom? He's like, "Yes, you
Oh
can.
yeah.
I hope
Okay.
that helped."
It's the. Can I go? Can I go to the bathroom? I don't know.
Yeah.
Okay. Oh, that's you can see that. I mean, is it a set? The reflection. How well do you know this colorful neighborhood? Fill out the worksheet to find out and earn a prize. That's Barnaby. Who shines brighter than a star? That's a Julie. Who's the biggest chicken? Poppy.
No, it's not Julie.
You're right. Yeah, Julie's the playful one. Oh my god, what the hell's the star's name?
I don't know. Fucking say Stella. I don't fucking shit.
Neighbor
This is
speaks
the
of
one
flowers,
that's a
Frank.
star.
Who is my best friend? That would be Wally. Sally. Sally's on her.
Sally.
Wow.
Sally.
Wow. Eat your
Meet
neighbors.
your neighbors. Printed them all out for you.
There's something
So that you can
behind
exist in this
these.
material plane. Wallpaper?
They already exist in this material plane. Oh no. Oh no.
That's a puppet.
That is.
Oh, I'm seeing the stuff. Okay.
What do you mean you're seeing the stuff?
Go up.
Yeah, you mean like up here or above?
The stuff.
Yeah, the
The
stuff.
stuff.
The stuff, alright.
No. The stuff. Go to the left. The stuff.
Yeah, that.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That is the stuff.
Oh, is there stuff?
Mm-hmm.
Because there was stuff bleeding out underneath the door. Is that the same stuff?
I think so.
Okay, there's stuff.
If we can get to that, like you said, I think it's a website thing that you're trying to uncover.
Second
If we can
website.
get to that, I think it goes more into the stuff. The hidden website.
So yeah, so Playfellow Expedition is the museum created by the name of the question answerer. We have answers.
We have some. We don't have all of them.
We don't have all of them yet. We need more bug. We need to find more bug.
Time to go to the guest book. You just can't send. You can visit the guest book.
Or I can boog.
Oh.
13 to 14.
Boog.
Boog.
Everyone's just on fire.
Okay, so that's 13. So that is he.
We
need like 4 more bugs.
Me,
all right. Well, you can go into the guest book.
Reliable mailman. Either that.
Oh, I have to be here for this to play.
Legs and go for a walk.
I can't alt tab out.
It's me. Sorry, I think I might have
That's what you
overestimated
get.
how much to bring in a time, howdy.
Trying to cheat.
I'm trying to let it play as we continue looking forward.
Just trying to.
How about you give my goods a break from your fumbling before they turn into bads?
Oh, right. Sorry about that. Howdy, I guess I'm just in a rush today. I'm a little behind with
I
my...
got a book for you.
You don't say.
I do say. I feel like I'm getting tossed around by my own parcels. What kind of life is that for a mailman?
No life at all, Ed.
Yes,
But
inspect
before you know it, I'll be back on schedule and back at the post office. I just got a new set of stamps I've been trying to organize. I can never decide between the color and the shape. But, oh, sign here, please.
Sounds like a busy day ahead of you, Ed. Speaking of busy, you remind me about a special order I need delivered.
Oh, no, don't tell me. It's the bowling balls.
It's the bowling balls Julie ordered.
Right. You got it, Howdy. I'll get them to her faster than it.
Faster than a bee carrying wax to a honeycomb. Sounds good. Make sure it gets to Jules.
Sounds good.
Right.
Sounds good.
Get the fuck out of my store, Eddie.
You have a good one, too,
Get the
Ed.
fuck out. I need you gone.
Boy, that fella can talk your ear off. Let's hope he doesn't run into anybody with that order, eh?
Hey, well,
Yeah, I don't know anything about fucking
HTML shit.
I mean, I know a little, but I don't like.
I forgot all that I knew, but I didn't
like,
know a whole lot.
I used to know this shit like years ago. If there's anything stuck here, I'm not gonna know how to find it. So, hopefully, I will be fine, and we don't need to know too much.
Time to visit the guest book. What are you doing? It's at the top.
No, you can't stop me. I'm too fucking.
She says no.
I don't care. Okay. Flower. Oh, flowers have been hyperlinks. Okay, I guess not.
Where am I? Smiley face.
Romeo. We'll be visiting Romeo here in a moment.
There's more pages.
Yeah, I know. Just kind of.
I'm just letting you know so you don't have to think this is the only page.
Oh, there's a bug. We got a bug. I love Frank. Frank. 7.
So who's drawing those pictures?
It's Wally.
Ig.
I would assume it's Wally.
Eesh.
Oh, I'm trying to slot this in somewhere. So we're missing 3, so this has to be 7. So this is EJ.
Ij.
Which is why the pie charts must be Breen Berry. Mr.
It's
Deere,
Breen. Oh, this is my favorite one.
Berry. You know, Julie.
President Joyful.
Right. President Joyful. I don't think breen berry's a real berry. I mean, shoot, what color even is breen?
That's classified, Mr. Deere. That's why they pay me the big shamulas.
The what now? I ain't getting paid in anything, let alone shamoo. What'd you say again, President Joyful?
Shamulas, doubloons, smolians, dinneros. Can't you see what this company is all about, Mr. Deere?
The money?
Breen?
No, it's about pie charts, big buildings, hot cakes, small stuffed bears.
You know what this company is about?
Houses.
Breen?
I don't think any of those things go together, quite frankly.
It's about big suits and big hair and big voices.
Like
Mr.
Wally.
Deere, are you not confident in our business model? You have good shoulders under your head, Mr. Deere. I would hate to see you canned.
Can me? But you can't fire me. It's my first day on the job.
Then you'd better straighten up and fly down, Mr. Deere, because the most important part of running a business is...
Oh my god.
Hello, President Joyful of Everything Incorporated. What? Mr. Billy Nilly, no! We're broke? They've eaten all our office supplies! Even the staplers? We're out of business! No! This was all I had!
where the letter or parcel, where the rank snow I mean, joyful residents, whom I ask is calling. Oh, Barn, good to hear from you. Yeah, we're playing business or something or
Julie's
other.
fucking gone.
Yeah, but I'd say we're fresh at it.
She's freaking the fuck
Whatever
out.
we're supposed to be selling.
She's burning the
I think this
paperwork.
time it was Brent.
Exxon, or not,
Yeah, he's
Enron.
right
It's
Phone call for
Enron
you,
all
Lauren.
over again.
Jesus.
It is my favorite.
We are looking for Ronald
Fruit.
Durham. Fruit house. I feel welcomed and homed. Null. Edgelord.
Some of these are from real people.
Yeah, no, this totally sounds like a real person, Ron, yeah.
So why'd you? Yeah, that's smart. See if there's anything. Nothing down
Yeah,
at the bottom.
Okay, no, nothing.
Oh, okay.
Hello? That's fucking creepy. Where's the root beer?
Hello.
Hello. Bug. I like Bugman. Bug. I like bugs.
Bugman.
Clown meats.
Yeah, because I know that Nick Nocturne has a thing on here. A worm.
I don't know who Nick Nocturne is.
A YouTube person that goes over spooky stuff.
Right. No fear.
Spooky games.
One fear. Yoshi game.
One fear. Poke stuffs.
What?
Dreamer Awakened.
Okay,
I know,
yeah.
I'm looking
This
for-
is a real one.
I'm looking for one that says like Nick.
Thanks, Rat.
There you go.
Thank you, Nesquik. Oh, hey, look, it's me.
It's Jack-a-lack.
It's Jack-a-lack. It's the better Jack.
Blue the Hedgehog.
You did what to the hedgehog? Thank you, Corbin. Wonky Splonky. Vinny. What if that's Vine Sauce? Vinny?
It's Woinky Sploinky.
Wonky Splonky. Peony. Okay, so this is 2 for TV. Is this like a TV or something? I need to like... The razzle dazzle.
Gotta hit him with the razzle dazzle.
Here's Nikki.
Yeah, but no. I think it's just under Nick. Because I think because he's covered him. I should just say they whatevers. But they covered him, and I remember because he's where I watch it from. And so he's like, "Oh, it's mine." Oh, and I think like because they knew that he made a post remark, whatever, they added the bug or whatever hyperlink to his.
Oh, that's cool.
There's one.
Oh, there's
Nick,
Nick.
but
No, that's not the Nick. Okay.
I don't think it's the Nick. I don't even remember. I believe it was under Nick, but I could be wrong. And I also could be wrong about a hyperlink being there.
Nobody.
Nobody knows.
Nobody knows. Thank you. There's another Nick.
Nope.
Wait, Bug.
Oh,
Three.
bug. Were you already at the end?
No.
Oh, okay.
We're only on page 4. But we only need 2 more links or 2 more videos.
One of them has to be
Do
towards the
I
end.
want potatoes again? Or do I want chips?
Well, when the chips are down, they're both sort of the same.
They are, yeah.
To an ordinary person, maybe.
Gotta do something real quick. I'll be right back.
Or a bit
Okay.
heavier
Good
for a
watching
performer.
this.
I don't want to get a stitch while I'm rehearsing my dance moves, and it slows my creative thinking. No, I've decided. Boiled potatoes, it must be again.
Well, shucks, Sally. If you're looking for a healthy change for a gal on the go, look no further than this sensational new instant mash.
Instant?
Or faster, guaranteed.
Not guaranteed.
All you do is add water and whoosh, a fluffy mashed tater masterpiece. Dinner for 1, 3, 20, cast to thousands. Whatever you want. They're lighter than air, too. Won't weigh you down, or your wallet. I give it my 5-star rating, and those are the golden kind.
Oh my! That does sound convenient, especially with my hectic schedule. Let's see. Bubble Blast Soap Flakes. Oh, what a strange name.
Ha! Yeah, it's a marketing thing. Makes them sound squeaky clean for your diet, eh?
Why, yes, I suppose it does. All right, then. I'll take one of those boxes of Bubble Blast Instant Mash, a bag of Old McDonald's porridge oat,
And I'm back.
one loaf of bouncy yellow bread, and a box of that nice new
I love how
sunshine
Wally's just
cereal
staring at a
you
cardboard
introduced
box.
me to last week.
He's zoned
Well,
out.
choices are the only choices you can make at this
Seems to do
point.
that
Trying
a
to
lot.
absorb
You've got a
everything
knack
into his
nonetheless,
hollow
Miss
puppet
Scarlet.
body.
Oh, and a pint of milk. Thank you.
There you go. Service with a smile. Oh, I didn't see you there. What can I get you for you today, Walsh?
You can give me walls.
Okay, did we go through this page? I think we did. Now.
Flower shield.
Algernon. Hello. Nostalgia.
Hang on. All right, but I simp for Wally.
Where did you see this?
Nostalgia.
Oh, and
All right, but I simp for Wally. It says that we're best friends. He says that he knows me, and boy, do I want to know him. I want to be more than best friends.
Same
Oh,
to
smile.
Nostalgia. I'd also hang up the fucking phone. Oh, Alex is scrolled out.
I think it's supposed to be this site fucks so hard.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay, hold on.
You trying to figure out what Alex said?
Yeah.
I think. Did you copy it?
Yeah, I did.
Okay.
Oh, I copied a lot.
Yeah, I believe it. Maury boy.
Oh, it says this website has secrets. I just know it.
Oh. Hi.
Thank you, Murray boy. They didn't even have to add that, but I'm kind of glad they did.
More snail.
Something about this site reawaken so many childhood memories. I love
Take the
you.
land that must be taken.
Oh my god. Oh my god. Okay, page 6.
No eat. Wally. Oh, I think that is because there's no name to it. So I think that is like one of the employees.
You look almost like a... Yeah.
Because there's no like I said, no name
also
to
the
it. Oh, there is
breaking...
a name to it. It's just behind.
Yeah,
Huh?
also the breaking the border.
Mm.
Like, they've been very careful to not have that happen, so I think that's to be like, hey, something's here. It's to, like, catch your eye. I like rats.
He likes rats, so he drew a fish. Wally.
Dave. Yeah, you really have to, like, struggle to get some of these secret ones.
Gotcha.
We'll do a quick tab through. Oh, okay. Page 7. Tommy, yeah. Good for you, Tommy.
Tommy knows what's up.
Tommy does know what is up.
Shit. Duck.
Eyes. Don't worry, man. I know how to draw eyes.
I don't. They're really hard.
There's Nick.
But nothing's going on, so I don't know.
Another break in the border.
Another break in the border.
Yeah.
What is home?
What is home? Sometimes you gotta make this house a home.
Sometimes you truly do have to make this home a house.
Wally, you are the most.
Gotta be like another bug popping out somewhere, you'd think.
Let's go back to the very beginning.
Can you click the eyes?
I cannot click the eyes. Let
Okay.
us... No, that's not anything. What?
Apparently it's something.
This is a new one.
There you are. Welcome home. Ha ha ha.
Thanks, Wally. Okay, we're gonna go through and...
Wait. Play that again? All the way to the end?
Yeah.
There you are. Welcome home. Ha ha ha.
Okay, no, okay. For some reason, I was thinking maybe there was something like at the end that just wasn't part of the thing.
Let's just go through and...
Yeah.
Give a little tab through and... Ooh. Oh, this is new. Definitely don't have one called fucking help.
Help me.
What are you waiting for?
Ugh.
To hear me again? Ha ha ha. I think that means you can hear me.
Can you hear him?
I don't think I want to hear him. Did I get this bug?
I think so.
4. Yeah, that was the first one I got.
Yeah.
Hold on, wait a minute. What? 10.
Did you get 10?
I think I did.
All
Did I not get this one?
I was gonna say, we
I
watched
definitely
it.
didn't add it to my list.
We watched it, though.
We did watch it. Okay, I must. Okay, I think we did get it. I may have just deleted it or something by accident. That's I2. We get 11? We did not get 11. This is a new one.
Well, I think I'm plenty funny, Barnaby. Frank thinks I'm a hoot and a half.
Only a hoot and a half? What happened to the other half?
Oh, you!
Besides, Frank wouldn't know a good joke if it walked up to him, introduced itself, and handed him its business card. Punchline and all.
He would too. You know, Barnaby, you're not the only funny one in this neighborhood.
Oh, yeah? You might.
Oh, yeah?
Yeah, Barnaby, you fuckface.
Yeah, Barnaby. The fuck did Shaq send me?
Be right, Julie.
I sent
He's
you
a pretty funny
something,
fella, too.
and it is spoiler.
I have a joke that will knock your hat off. I've been working on it all week.
Oh, boy, all week? It took you that long? You're hearing this, little
Barnaby's
buddy?
a dick.
Oh,
Yeah.
I'll show you, Barnaby. What did the number 3 say to the number 2 after beating him in a game of checkers?
Oh, no. Here it comes.
I
won! That was just doggone terrible.
I know, Barnaby.
Just
That's some parts
awful.
of yours.
I think I'm gonna need a doggy bag.
No, it was not, Barnaby. It was a good joke. Don't you get it? 1 is a number, but it also sounds like 1. You know, when you won a game.
Okay.
Oh, now she's explaining it. Oh, when will the agony stop? I'm just a little pooch in peril. Bury me in my favorite sunny spot, kid. I'm going into the light.
Oh, Barnaby, you're just rotten. It was too a funny joke, wasn't it, Wong?
Okay. Gotta find one more spooter.
Well, one more
bug.
bug.
You find one more bug.
Home is where the home is.
Home is where the home is.
It was home that was the... Yeah, we did the so below.
Yeah. Okay.
Did we get that caterpillar? That's 12.
The one I need is 14. I need the last one.
Last one. Where'd 14 be?
A.
Did you find it? Oh, you found A.
No. I don't think I have A.
I have more eyes than I did before.
No, I
maybe
think
if
we
yeah.
heard this one.
Okay.
Well,
Well,
I at least know what the 2 letters are if we can't find it.
okay.
I mean, I could also just send. I think I could just send you the link, and if you wanted to watch the thing.
I mean, if you just told me the 2 letters, I could just like look it up, type it in.
All right, it is BH.
BH. Okay. So let's see. That hyperlink would be
14-14 BH.
So I tells him, I'm just pulling your leg. Boy, you should have seen him home. I had the poor guy's head turning like a merry-go-round. Yeah, he's a real sourpuss. No wonder Julie can't tell a good joke. She's got a sense of humor only Frank could love. Did I tell you that joke she gave me? Something about a 3 that won? I ought to be a good Samaritan and teach her a thing or two about puns.
Mm-hmm.
What? You didn't like that one? I came up with that on the fly. That ought to be worth something. Speaking of flies, I know he's going on and on about his family today. The poor guy's got more family members than a caterpillar's got legs. And if I'm counting howdies, that's at least 4. Hey, unless he's walking around on all 4s like moi, then I don't count arms. That reminds me, he's been getting better
I
at
think
running.
he's talking to home itself.
Especially
I
for
think
a
he
guy
is
that's
too,
only got
yeah.
2 legs.
That's pretty
Still
fucked.
scares easier than my mama, though. And she's a real chicken.
Everyone closes its door judgmentally. My house is judging me.
Hey, I chased them down for a good
I hate
reason.
it when my house judges me.
The zoos were supposed to come in today, which they didn't. And if you think about it, I'm the poor guy that deserves an apology here. I ran after that mailman all through the neighborhood and with nothing to show for it. Yeah, real funny. A poor little guy like me deserves some sympathy. A clown without a kazoo is like an artist without his paintbrush. Go on, kid, tell him. Hello? Buddy? Pal? Hey, you stopped painting. Everything all right?
Okay.
Well, put all the letters together.
Well, let's see if this works. Oh, no, don't cut it. Okay.
Wait, can you click the house? Oh, there's a star. Does it say soon? Yeah.
Yeah, it says soon.
Let me in.
It's all of them. Okay. There's like, I don't know.
I set up somewhere down the line?
No idea.
Uh-huh. Yes. Where is 4?
Oh, that's what it is. Okay, do you have all those letters that were askew collected?
I only have 3.
Okay, I'm just gonna give you the other 3, or I'm just gonna give you all of them.
Okay.
There's E, W, X,
Uh-huh.
O, V, and Y. If you put those in multiple different ways, you'll go to multiple different things. Why are you getting rid of the clown? There you go. So try EOVY or WXY. Yeah, that one just goes to that.
So I have to put them in a specific direction? A specific way?
Yeah. Yeah.
So
do
I need
E
to Okay.
OVWXY.
Oh, like alphabetical.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5. There's only 5 different ways. Okay, this lasts forever. You can hear interference at certain points, but if you go all the way to 4106, you can see eyes.
Cool. Guess what? I'm not sitting here for 40.
If it won't let you skip, then that's fine.
We're not sitting here for 40 minutes.
All right. Type in W X or sorry, I'm sorry. It's YXW.
Okay.
VOE. Click telephone.
Return home and stay. Singing.mp4.
Wake up to me. Starlight and dewdrops are waiting for me. Sounds of the wood heard in the day. Lulled by the moonlight, ever passed away. Beautiful dreamer, playing for my song. At least while I really the soft melody. Gone are the cares of life's busy throng. Beautiful dreamer, awake unto me. Beautiful dreamer, awake unto me. Ha 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 ha. I don't know the other words. That's all Barnaby taught me. Do you like it? That's good, I think.
Okay, ready for the next one?
It's called Duet.
Yeah, because it's with house.
Okay.
All right. YWXOEV. I think it's just the open. Oh, was that it? Oh, no, there it goes.
Why won't you answer me, neighbor? Why can't I hear you? You know me. You do. Please open. Let me in.
Okay.
Okay. And then next one.
Hmm?
VOYWEX. Is it because... Yeah. Yeah, there we go.
Oh.
Very, Doki Doki.
Hmm. I don't know how you can't see me, Wally. I have my webcam on.
The stuff is in his eyes.
Oh, I see. All right. I'm also just gonna do the world a favor and mute this site real quick. Like...
You got one more, and then we got more.
Cool. Okay. What's the last one?
WOXYVE.
Look, cucaracha. Oh, that's how you get 14 out of 14.
Oh, okay. Okay. Gotcha.
Oh, man, I'd fucking... Yeah, a butterfly enters from the right side. Moves across the scene of the camera. Playful workshop. Subject help. Oh, that's a hair on my fucking monitor. I thought that was another cockroach. Like hidden underneath something.
We need to get to the staff only page. Yeah, it's staff hyphen only.
Oh.
Not was staff.
Shut up. Hey, you know what? At least I was on the right track for that.
All right. So the password for this is the first letter of each of the answers to that quiz thing that you did.
Oh, okay, hold on.
I can you want to do it yourself?
I'm gonna try and do it myself, but I can't remember what
Alright.
it was under.
It was under exhibit. Go down. Yeah, it's in there. Yeah, it's that quiz. The first letter of all those answers.
Okay. Hold on. Shit, I think I just fucking ruined. Okay. So let's see. Who is the funniest neighbor? That will be B. Who shines brighter than a star? Yes. Sally. S. Who's the biggest chicken? Poppy. Which neighbor speaks to the flowers? Frank. Who is your best friend? Wally. Let's do that.
You got one of them. You got one of them wrong.
Really?
Yes.
It has to be. Is it? Oh wait. What, is it Julie who speaks to the flowers?
Yes.
Okay. I was gonna say, is that the one I got wrong?
Since you got the rest of them right, I can just give you the letters. Which is BSPJW. There you go.
No, don't say my password, Google. Fuck off. Get the fuck out of here. Okay, so welcome home. I had a dream when I began working at Wally Dong sitting at the foot of my bed with a rotary phone in front of him ringing away. It looked like a little toy phone we restored from the exhibit. It kept ringing. Wally stared at me like he was waiting for me to pick up the phone, just staring, unblinking. The phone ringing and ringing. I couldn't move. I couldn't find out how to move and pick up the phone. He kept waiting. I couldn't pick up the phone. I kept getting phone calls now, or at least I assume that's what's happening. I keep hearing it ringing all day sometimes. I check my phone and there's no messages. I thought maybe some of the site staff were pranking me, but I tore up the workspace and couldn't find another phone that may be ringing. All that was there were the toys from the exhibit, and obviously those couldn't be ringing, but I kept hearing it anyway, the phone ringing and ringing. The more I work, the more questions I have. Why don't any of the site staff I worked with remember the show? Even the ones who grew up in the 70s, why can't I find any files on the Playfellow Workshop? Why isn't there a single TV guide ad saying what network or time the show was on? I kept digging and digging. I've poured it over every recovery the WHRP has given me access to, every inch of this website, and the things I find make less and less sense. If I didn't know better, I'd say everyone was coming together to pull an elaborate prank on me. I can still hear the phone ringing now. I don't know how to answer the phone. I needed to answer the phone. Calling out of my cage, and I've been doing just fine.
Ring, 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 ring.
Ring.
Hello,
Can you hear me? Call back soon. Ring, 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 ring.
Yeah. Just ring, 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 ring. The goop. It's in here.
So it is.
The goop. The goop.
Okay, lots of goop. Lots of Bendy and the Ink Machine Apple. Oh, bro, can you let me zoom in? I have shitty eyesight.
Just use the scroll wheel on your glasses to zoom.
Right.
See? Told you. Hell, worked so well it zoomed for me.
QAexhibitions.org. I'm gonna send an email to them. I bet everyone did that. I'm not gonna.
Yeah.
Yeah, I bet a lot of people did that. Let's not. Thanks for getting the active D-Pack shipped out. So apparently I was expecting this. I have in a lockbox. Should I be worried about the value of these pounds for insurance? Needs to be worksheet.jpg. Blacklight text underneath email attached reads, Wally darling. Waiting on a sticky note reads, attention staff still waiting on safeguard. Have guests complete works prize. Okay. The prize is more goop.
Prize is goop.
Writing on a sticky note telephone glove box reads, put on glove behind any art. His art was not the shipment ease. Thank me. Having the more finished course as well as restoring. Everything is so disgusting to touch. Sometimes the mail doesn't come for weeks. I want to rip into everything I have. My head feels so muddled. I'm mumbled. Check art with blacklight before hanging, packing, cleaning. Need photos. Bruh.
Bruh. Bruh. Where'd you go?
I'm here.
What are you typing in your phone so you can...
No, I'm doing it in a separate page.
Oh, because we can't see nothing.
I know. It's just how I have to do this right now.
Bruh.
Oh, okay, that didn't even lead to anything. Cool.
Oh, okay.
It's worth a
It's
shot.
good to check.
Yep, just people going fucking insane.
Mm-hmm.
The phone is ringing.
Whoop.
I like that piece of art. I like that piece of art a lot. Well, there's the safe.
You can buy it for $6 million.
The safe?
No, the piece of art.
Oh. Well, at least he's sorry. All right, so next up we have...
If you enter in BSPJW for a URL.
What?
So I guess clownillustrations.com/BSPJW.
JW. No, that's still 404s.
Okay, because it says it accessed the new error page. Doodled house. Wait long enough at the very bottom page, and a doodle of a house will appear. Kicking it, understand on you. Go to the Playfellow expedition. Oh, you're going back.
What was it for the
BSPJW.
Okay, so where from here?
I don't think it's. Well, let me see. Wait long enough at the very bottom of the page, and a doodle of a house will appear. I don't. Let me check something real quick.
No, I got an .jpeg here. I guess that's the.
Oh,
That's
when
the
I
goop.
when I click the thing, it just sends it to me.
Then send it to me.
Yeah, I could just send it to you. I didn't know if you wanted to fucking wait, man. Here,
Dizzy
sending
gif.
it to you.
Dizzy gif.
Or here, just type in understand. Yeah, type in understand.
Home. Do you like home?
Home can fuck off.
Home is my house. Do you have a home too? Do you hear it too? You can hear mine.
Wally's over here living in fucking Monster House.
Yes. Oh, I guess the blinking in that GIF is also Morse code.
Blinking what gif?
On the main site. The animated picture of Frank.
Oh. Oh no.
Oh no, it's saying
Oh
it's
no,
possible.
I don't want to
it's
be
Morse
here.
code. Well, if you know all the links, if you put them in order, they say, "I will help you understand. I too will too find a way soon, neighbor."
Yeah, yeah, they were, they were spelling something. So what? I'm supposed to like enter that all together, or
No. These are just like secret stuff.
just funny tidbits?
Mm-hmm. I think that's it for everything.
Well, this is ongoing, so that would make sense.
Right. Oh.
Well, I guess that's it. We did all we can for now.
Yep. That's what I'm looking for, and I think so. I think we did everything. So what do you think's happening?
I think so the show doesn't exist. I said it way early, but Candle Cove. So the show doesn't actually exist. Which is weird seeing how there's like live interviews and stuff, but okay.
Well, if there's live interviews, but the show doesn't exist,
it's a cover-up.
What does that... Oh, okay. You think it's cover-up.
It could be a cover-up.
Okay.
What were you gonna say?
I wasn't.
Okay.
I was just gonna continue on with, if the show doesn't exist, but there are live interviews, what was the implications of that?
That they're live people.
You think it's a cover-up. Okay.
I think they're live people, and something's fucking up with Wally.
Mm-hmm.
Wally's fucking not real.
Wally is not real.
He's not real.
He's a hollow man.
And the home is like controlling Wally or something.
Okay.
And there are people out in the woods, and they're hungry. And
hungry
one of them is disguised as home or Wally or something.
Okay.
And trying to lure the other 7 into 7? Yeah. Trying to lure them into fucking getting eaten by things in the woods.
Oh. Okay. Yeah.
So anywhere close to that, or
there isn't. It's not done.
Right.
There isn't a answer for it, but for the most part, I agree with you.
It is all speculation.
Yeah, I mean, I think that there could have been a show, but I think that it's something akin to, remember that Futurama episode where they go to that planet where the weird Teletubby things are, so they film the Teletubby things?
You mean the second worst episode of Futurama? Yeah, of course.
Okay. It could be something akin to that, where they're filming a live thing, or they got these, like you said, living things to perform a show. But it's not a show like how, there's no one puppeteering these puppets. Puppets are alive. I think the goop has something to do with what's wrong with Wally and what's going on with House.
Right, yeah, the goop, yeah. Just completely sideline that, huh?
Because I think that because we don't even know what happened to the rest of them. We're only ever talking to Wally.
Yeah.
Because we're literally talking to Wally. I mean, you're looking at his eyes right now.
Yeah. Yeah. Can I save this GIF?
And it just seems like Wally is trying to communicate through the website, and whatever could have its grips on him can get out as well. So, yeah, I don't know. Well, other than that, what do you think about it?
It's pretty good. It is pretty well done.
I think so too. I am really glad that they were going for website.
Yeah, website
rather than the traditional, because
just videos.
I feel, especially with ARGs, I feel like you having to figure it out yourself is, the point of it.
Yeah, you have to go.
And what better way to force you to figure something out than actively having to go through it rather than just watching a video.
Yeah. Oh yeah.
You know, and it being a website just makes it so much better, and it makes it feel so much realer. You know what I mean?
There's a fucking why.
Oh, hello, why?
And that's
but,
due.
you know what I'm
That was
saying?
put in for the Halloween thing. So
Yeah. So that was probably in the latest update. Unless they did have another thing before they did in the second part.
Yeah.
Before this, and they just redid the why so that people can go through it, which is great if that's the case. So that like I said at the beginning, I was fearful that you wouldn't be able to go through everything.
A lot of
But
it is pretty esoteric.
It seems like they're keeping everything and they're just adding to it, which is great.
Yeah. Like finding the one where it's like we had to get the 6 letters and let's scramble them in like different ways. That was a bit esoteric, honestly, especially for we're trying to do this in a quick time frame for, you know, a show. So
well, they don't no. They don't think you're trying to do it in a quick time frame.
No, yeah, no, that's what I'm saying.
They're making something that you could spend your time on.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Is like that's a bit meh, but you know, we're also doing this, so you know, fair enough. Yeah, props to the voice team as well.
Just props to everyone.
Yeah, like
props to the clown dude who's fucking put his heart and soul in this shit, and he's like, I want to do an ARG not like any other ARG. And I mean, sure, it's mascot horror, but I really don't think there's anything wrong with mascot horror.
No,
I think
especially for what they're trying to.
What's wrong is, yeah. See, this is a labor of love.
It fits what they're
when
trying
you have
to very much do. Like, it's
yeah,
trying
and,
to be
and
about,
it works.
Yeah, like Sesame Street-esque style.
Yeah, it makes sense as to what they're trying to do, but a labor of love is different than a cash grab.
Yeah.
You know, and that's where I think a lot of people have their issues when it comes to mascot horror, is that you get one and you're like, oh, this is cool. Oh, they think it's cool. Okay, we're going to make 50 more of them in the next week.
Yeah.
And then they saturate the fucking market for cash grabs.
No, the fact
I mean,
that,
these
like,
motherfuckers.
This phone is a real thing that actually works, unless like that audio.
Well, I don't know.
Over it,
I don't know
like,
if it actually works, but I mean, they made the fucking thing. They made these cardboard cutouts. They made this puppet.
Yeah, like, and it looks good. Like, yeah, it's no, there's definitely
It
soul put
looks
in
like
this.
it would have been made in the 70s.
Yeah.
You know, that's the thing. It's
They got like 78s, not 78, but they got 33 1/3 as well as 45s made. Like, there's a actual printed records. Like,
I wonder if they are actually playable, because from all you could see in the picture, they look pretty smooth.
I think the one has to be right, unless they overlayered an audio, like an audio layer over the video. I forget where that
See,
was.
It's
where
so
they played
easy to do that now. I think it was on the same page you were at. Oh, yeah. I mean, they might have, or it could have been a blank. I mean, it's so easy to.
Yeah. But I like to imagine that.
No, that's the point. That's what I'm saying. It feels real. Because who is to say that there wasn't this show in the 70s that was lost to time and people are finding shit for it? You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Shit, there's so many people who don't know what the fuck a Fraggle Rock is.
Like, they went through and made a 20-minute, like, storybook, and then, like, dubbed the whole fucking thing for 20 minutes. And that just says, yeah, go here. It's like, you don't have to. You never had to do that, but I'm glad you did.
No, but a lot of people love just listening to the whole thing, which is great. Don't you meow at me.
This costume is pretty nightmare fuel, though.
Yeah, it looks like costumes that you would,
Halloween in the 70s.
Halloween now. Fucking give me one of those. I'll wear that for Halloween.
Nah.
Hello, neighbor. I'm filled with goo.
The fact that they even they put him in like the
Yeah,
little
yeah,
devil.
it's hilarious because like you're doing all this speculation and then they come out with this Halloween edit and then he's in a fucking devil costume and you're just like, oh, of course.
like okay, Poppy's a pumpkin. Oh, Frank's a little vampire. Julie's a little witch. Willie, he's fucking throw that fucker in a devil costume.
So this page that you're looking at,
yeah,
is bringing back serious flashbacks of the pages where you can get the cool.
Oh, this is
back in the day.
prime 2003.
Yeah, yeah, yeah.
And you can save these gifts too if you want them. Like, oh man,
that's fucking cool.
Yeah.
Yeah, fucking banners. Yeah.
Yeah, custom. Oh yeah. Throw these on your fucking MySpace page.
Hell yeah.
Like the fact that you can fucking save every single one of these, just like that's nuts, and I love it.
So much work.
Yeah.
So I hope the dude's doing all right because
so much.
After he made the thing, he got bombarded like Toby Fox did.
Oh, I'm sure.
Where people just loved it so much, or people hated it, and he was just never left alone. So I hope he's doing all right.
Yeah, that do be how it. It's
you
sad
make
that that's how it
great.
is. Yeah. It's sad that's just how it is.
Yeah, but you never expect. So the thing is you don't expect something to blow up.
Yeah.
You could hope for it to blow up, but you aren't prepared for when it actually does, if it does. And it takes a special. You got the eyes.
I did, yeah. I did, yeah.
Special kind of person to be able to handle it. That is why I don't do a lot of stuff. I'm gonna be able to handle it. When somebody likes my shit, I'd be like, leave me the fuck alone. All right. It's time to get even more spooky.
Well,
I'm glad you enjoyed it because it is something I really like.
That's that. I hope you enjoyed a little deep dive into Welcome Home. If you like what we also do, there's the YouTube, go there. And all
if you
that
like
fun good
what we
stuff.
do, stay here and watch Voices.
Yeah, we'll be doing Voices here. All right.